Okay, somebody's offering me a nicotine patch. We'll talk about this in a second. First, nicotine pouch, excuse me.
Yeah.
First, guys, please help out the show. I'm about to plug my merch, but the Leo and Danny Show Patreon, that's what we should really be talking about.
Guys, the second you think that we're going to just get together and talk about fucking some BS, no, man, it gets gnarly. Cigar Guy really broke down on
the
one
Leo
of
and Danny Show Patreon.
The
We're
Leo
doing
and Danny Show Patreon.
An extra episode per week. It's going to be linked in the description. Austin, make sure it's up top, the Patreon. Scroll down there, but first click the like and subscribe, then go down there. Yeah, Cigar Guy talks about fucked up shit.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Our guard is down because we know these hogs with their TikTok accounts.
They can't see the Patreon pod.
They won't come. They won't give us money.
If they pay for the Patreon pod, then I might issue an apology on the Patreon pod. If they're paying to see us, I'll issue an apology.
I will give them a Big Mac before the samurai visits them.
Honestly,
the samurai's going to take their life away, but they get a quality last meal, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say a steak dinner, but they'd prefer the Big Mac.
No. They would love they love the sodium and the fat content in the patties, because the patties made a big. I believe they're about 50% fat, so that's what they want. They want that ingested. They just want it. It goes right into their body and their bloodstream.
Do Big Macs come in animal style?
No, you fat motherfucker. What I wish that we could pretend to be a fucking McDonald's employee one time and just fat shame everybody that would come. God, that'd be incredible.
It probably Nico. This is just another example of his cascade of broken promises. But he swore he was going to get a job as a fast food worker. Let us come to McDonald's and just punk him while he was in uniform cooking up fries.
I'll do that. I'll do that this week.
Oh, please, dude. If you do that, Cigar Guy, you'll go down in infamy.
I'll do that this week.
You would have to get a tattoo alongside that episode, because whatever episode that is, dude, on the Danny Mullen show, that's
I'll
gonna make you
I'll apply to
famous.
McDonald's tonight.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I love it. I'm sure they'll hire you right away.
Taco Bell will be good, too. We will take Taco Bell, too.
What is Cigar Guy, if we had to distill him down to a fast food restaurant, everybody take a moment to think about it. What would it be? What is the most ironic fast food restaurant? Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has the most ironic ad campaigns. They're the most self-aware.
Yeah.
He got a Chick-fil-A. He said Chick-fil-A.
I like Arby's.
Mine was Arby's.
Arby's. I was thinking Arby's.
I like Arby's.
We have the meats.
Listen, do you... Neither I nor nobody I've ever met has ever eaten at Arby's, yet they're a major corporation that has big-time ads.
It's a money laundering scheme.
Dude.
It must be. For who? What race owns it?
The Armenians.
They own everything, so
They kind of do. If you go down far enough down any rabbit hole, there's an Armenian at the bottom of it.
What about the Holocaust?
Yes.
Absolutely. You heard it here, Austin. You've been hating the wrong people.
Mussolini's actual name was Mussolinian. He was Armenian.
I think he was too incompetent to orchestrate the final solution. All that guy was doing was... Have you seen speeches that Mussolini gave? He just goes like this a lot. And then he took over Ethiopia, and then he fucked up a lot in Africa, and then he got hung. That's all he did. I got some merch, too. I dropped a bunch of new merch. Yupzilla, and we also have the NFTs. All the NFTs are out, too. Stalin fucking killing or giving a crocodile an abortion, all that shit.
I like the one with Hitler. Do you expect it to sell? I mean, is someone going to put it up on a frame, or you think they'll wear it to school?
So all I can say is this. I thought the top seller was going to be Stalin. To me, that was the most aesthetically pleasing design. Stalin and the empty spacesuit that looks like Vladimir Lenin fucking the alien. Pig roasting the alien. Saddam Hussein is number one.
Oh, that's a great one.
Followed closely by Hitler getting shit on by a humpback whale. Those are the big sellers. You guys, everybody who's not offering up their credit cards to get the Coney is the sleeper. Coney's the best one. It's only fucking $4,500, motherfucker, or 22 fucking ETH.
Oh my god, dude. Oh man, those NFTs, man. People are getting rich, man. I might one day just be like, yeah, I missed the boat on that one, man. What if? Do you think we'll be those guys, man? If we just bought a Meebit, we talked about it like 3 times. We should buy a Meebit. It'll be less than 20 grand.
Drop $8,000 in a 3D picture of a Lego guy.
Yeah.
It's essentially what we're doing.
Right. But what if in 10 years it's like 10 million? It's like a Picasso.
I might be down to talk about this, Leo. If you want to go in on a Meebit,
let's go.
Or we both
50-50.
do it. We hold hands and we both purchase our own Meebit.
Right.
This is assuming we can navigate the Ethereum and all the exchanges.
we got to get Coinbase first, then get another app that like to be able to buy the Meebit. So it's 3 things.
Okay,
It's
Miss
Pokemon
Robinson
Pop.
will do it for you. Ian
Yes.
will do it for me.
Can I
Exactly.
join on this? So the NFT shit, I have a hard time like finding value in this because like I see like YouTubers day in and day out like through years just completely get like fucking lost in the algorithm. People just stop giving a fuck about them. You know what I mean? So like these 3D fucking images, like what value does that hold or memories? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
other than just other people trying to make money. It's weird.
It's a good question. I guess the only value it has is really scarcity, because I don't think anybody could look at a CryptoPunk, which is a randomly generated piece of art. A real person didn't even create that and say, that is good. That is going to really tie together my entryway.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. Is CryptoPunks were like one of the first collections, so those will always be like NFTs. But all these other ones following up are kind of.
That's why maybe we should buy a Meebit. It's the original CryptoPunk.
It's the
collection.
same company, Larva Labs, I believe. Right. Yeah, CryptoPunks started in 2017. However many there are, 10 or 20,000, I believe, were released for fucking free.
Yeah.
And then they were resold for $3, $5. Up until last year, they were going for $1,000. You can now no longer buy a CryptoPunk for under $300,000.
It's crazy, dude. I remember a guy talking to me about it at the cigar shop back in February, and it was like before all this shit. And he was like, "It's gonna be huge, dude," and he was right.
Was he gay by chance?
No, but
I don't know why.
He was
I asked.
wild.
I'm
He
sorry.
was wild.
I don't know why I asked.
What was I gonna say?
By the way, Asian Andy, guys. We have
Yeah.
Asian Andy here on the couch.
And Asian Andy, what I would say, cigar guy, you go first, and then I'll tell Andy what I think about the NFT value.
I had forgotten what I was gonna say. I'm useless, Danny.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to bring, it's going to be 1984's climax scene, but it's going to be with a white barn owl.
Come on, dude.
That's one thing we learned he is mortally afraid of. Cigar Guy really opened up on the last Patreon episode of the Leo and Danny show, and he told us he's been being stalked by white owls.
I have been.
And I told him
An owl that's white.
it's probably just got a letter telling him he's a wizard. I think he should loosen up.
It's at my house. There's a white owl at my house. But no, yeah, and he believes that there are aliens that are going to abduct him.
I don't
white
believe
owls,
it. I suspect it.
He suspects that there are aliens that will abduct him. And if they do, they do, dude. It's
So
whatever.
think about it this way: if you were to be abducted by aliens, that can't be a bad dude. Not how many people got abducted by aliens? It's a pretty crazy experience.
I mean, how many people get
And you
struck
gotta-
by lightning?
Yeah.
It's not exactly good just because it's rare. Andy.
Yeah, true.
So you're more likely to get struck by lightning than get eaten by a shark, though. So maybe getting eaten by a shark is the real.
As long as an alien doesn't probe me, outside of that, I'm perfectly fine with just
You
seeing
specifically, Asian Andy, the first thing an alien is gonna do is gonna probe you right
one.
up your
Dude, I am
ass.
Really?
With his
You
finger.
think aliens like fat Asian dudes? I don't think
Absolutely.
so.
Asian Andy, are you a fan of me?
Dude, yeah, fuck yeah.
Are you a big fan of me?
Fuck yeah.
What would you do if I took you into my room, told you I wanted to show you something real quick? I just raped
I used
you?
to be a big fan of another guy, and he wanted to do that. I said no. So,
Like, what if I didn't give you an option? What if I just fucking raped
well,
you?
you know jujitsu, and that's like the perfect fucking thing for rape.
That's another rape joke, dude. We did another rape joke. We're gonna get
This is literally
canceled
the
again.
best.
Would you cancel me? Would you tell anybody? You're just like, oh, that kind of sucked.
I feel like as a guy, dude, guys, if you rape another guy, he's not gonna say shit.
No, no guy will
no one's
ever
gonna say
say no.
shit.
Okay, well, you're putting an idea in my head right now. I know there are no consequences.
I'm only gonna.
He's gonna make you dress as a geisha first, though. You're gonna have to be full geisha.
I'll have to go whiteface.
Yeah, you'll have to go whiteface with the. And
Yeah, I've
you'll
seen King Croc go whiteface. He looked fucking.
He looked great.
You'll
But,
have to be very submissive also as the geisha.
Oh, yeah, I'm an Asian. Yeah, I'm an Asian. So
Before the show started, Asian Andy was asking Leo advice on how to get chicks. Leo was saying become a fantasy, hit the gym. I said, fuck
I
all
said
that shit.
sugar mamas. I don't give
Sugar
a fuck
mama, yeah,
about
whatever.
shit. I want sugar
He wants a
mamas.
sugar
I said, fuck that shit. Just dress like Kim Jong-un. Find a bunch of dirt poor Korean girls and tell them you came down on a sunbeam and shit. And tell them you'll give them 3 snow peas tonight for dinner if they suck your penis.
Holy shit.
3 snow peas. You hear me? That's a gourmet meal in North Korea.
Oh yeah, and then we were talking about maybe having a video where Asian Andy is Kim Jong Un and we're his security detail.
That's happening. That's happening.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds amazing.
And we've been trying to get something going where Nico blacked out as Conor McGregor because he's been working on his Conor McGregor impression. Imagine Nico wearing big aviators with all the McGregor tattoos and fight shorts and UFC gloves, cartwheels out of a limousine up to just like a guy at a bus stop. It's like, keep my name out of your mouth.
I'm telling you right now, I might not even be able to go on that shoot because I'm not going to be able to keep it together. I will never.
Asian Andy, if we do the Kim Jong-un thing, you're just going to be drinking Hennessy, smoking cigars. It's going to be sweet.
And and you're just going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls. These are huge.
Should I grease up on like my basketball facts?
Yes,
dude. We could probably get Dennis Rodman in on it.
I guarantee you, he does anything.
If we save up like 20 grand, I think he'll do it.
Dude, he would do it for a fucking shout out of his cameo. I'm writing this down right now. It would not take 20 grand, Asian Andy.
Oh my god. Yes, but right now documentaries. I want you to watch the Jordan documentary. I want you to get I want you to watch everything on Rodman.
It was inspiring.
Yeah, it's great.
How good are you at Tyranny?
Tyranny?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like?
If it was a role-playing game, what would your hit point level be on the Tyranny scale?
Oh, I'm fucking ruthless.
Okay, cool. That's good. We might need that when you're Kim Jong-un.
Obviously, Dino's going to get we're going to have to beat the shit out of Dino. Or Kim Jong-un's going to beat Dino for sure.
Oh, dude, we've got so much to talk about. But we were talking about broken promises earlier with regards to Nico, who said he said so many things. He told me, he actually called me once. And it was just the most excited I'd ever heard Nico. Danny, I just spoke to a lady who says that we're welcome to come down to Camp Pendleton and train with the Marines. I said, you got definite authorization on this, Nico? And he's like, no, but I called a secretary who said maybe if I called back, I could talk to this guy. No. And I said, Nico, you're Mr. Almost, you're Mr. Maybe. Call me back with the results. Didn't get a call. Same thing happened when he said he was going to get hired at Carl's Jr., and we were going to be able to roll in there and pull our dicks out in the drive-thru window. God damn it. Nothing. You know who's following in his footsteps now? The Brothers Asshole.
I know.
These guys, I remember vaguely, and you guys might remember too, promises of a free dinner at Nobu in Malibu.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
What happened to the free dinner?
On old Papa Austin's dime.
We just haven't organized it yet. My mom actually came in the room asking about the invitations and like what Derek wanted written on it or whatever.
It's for Derek's graduation.
Yeah,
nice.
It just hasn't happened yet.
Shit, can I go? I want to fucking go to Nobu.
You're going.
Yeah,
Asian Andy has to go as well.
Great.
Do you want a based Asian guy to be there, Dino?
Hell yeah.
Okay, Dino says yeah. Okay, yeah. I feel like a quirky internet character is always going to make Dino happy.
Oh yeah, of course.
There's not much more based than like a quirky YouTuber or live streamer. Like, it doesn't get much more based than that,
I bet,
right?
Dino, you've watched a lot of Asian Andy's stuff, right?
I've seen, like, some of the highlights and stuff. I never really, like, was super into Ice Poseidon and stuff.
Really?
Austin's watched a lot of it.
Yeah, I have. Like, more than Derek.
I watched some of the highlights of your live stream where you were like, people were waking you up during the night. You do a lot of those, right?
That's what I'm mostly known for.
Hell yeah, man.
That's my plan for later on.
Nice.
Waking
When
in
you retire?
Asian Andy up in the middle of the night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm making fucking money, fuck it.
I'll lay a 20 on you after. It's going to stick to your belly, but I'll lay it on you.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, Asian Andy. So you were the guy, and I heard about this. Maybe even Austin told me about this. You had a train horn sound effect or something like that set up so that when anybody donated on your stream while you were sleeping, the horn would sound and you'd be woken up.
Oh, they could donate literally any media file on YouTube. They could upload some fucked up shit and play it, and it would go.
How much did that cost? What did it run them to get you woken up?
For like 30 seconds, it was like $30 of media.
$1 a second.
Yeah.
For the media.
How much did you sleep that night? Or those nights? What was the most you slept on one of those?
I can't tell. I literally am just awake the whole time, basically. Yeah. I can't even get back to sleep.
And how long of a spell did you do this for?
For a good 8 hours.
So this was a one-time thing. It happened for
I've
one
done
night.
multiple sleep streams. Yeah.
How much time is there between each sleep stream?
I don't do it too often because I feel like a fucking sell. Like, people ask me to do sleep streams, but I feel like it's fucking shameless. So I just keep fucking going to sleep stream myself. It's like too easy.
It's pretty shameless. It's pretty degrading. I don't know what the equivalent is.
Well, I don't know if you see my other shit, but that shit's really degrading. But sleep streams is easier.
Dude,
I did it once.
I fucking been there.
Do you know how much money this guy makes on a sleep stream? Dude?
How much do you make on a sleep stream, Asian Andy?
My most recent one's like 16.5K.
Well, $1 a second adds up over a night.
Sleeping, dude.
Yeah.
Well, not sleeping.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
yeah.
Well, when was that?
God damn it,
When
I need
did
to
you
do
do
a sleep
that?
stream.
This was like 5-6 months ago.
Okay, you haven't done one since?
No.
I saw one where someone put a note on your window.
Yeah, I still don't know who that was. I'm assuming it's like probably like a Discord moderator
That's
that lives
scary,
nearby or
bro.
something.
A note on your window? It might have been a
creepy.
neighbor who was pissed off because a raccoon getting run over by a car sound was coming out of the room.
Right.
All my neighbors watch my shit. It's actually
Was
pretty funny.
it racist? What was the note? Was it like you?
It was just like shouting out someone that was, a viewer in my community. That
Okay.
donated
Okay.
a bunch.
So it wasn't a neighbor.
it wasn't real crazy.
Asian Andy, you can make 16 grand in a night doing a sleep stream. Where else does your income come from? Because that sounds pretty sweet. And if you do that, I mean, you could set aside a couple of nights a week for that, and you could be making up in the 99.5 percentile of income.
Yeah, I kind of had like a weird moment where I kind of realized I tied so much of my fucking value to like who I was like on the internet, my numbers, or
Yeah.
all this shit.
Me too,
And
yeah.
it just fucking made me stop. I was like, what am I doing? I just felt like a retard.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I felt like a fucking asshole because like I was putting like energy towards people like that probably didn't really give a fuck about me, and I wasn't really I could be taking my mom to all these fucking cool dinners and shit, or all this
cool,
stuff. I just
man.
felt like I just didn't like myself. very
That
much.
sounded weird.
I like
That kind of sounded like he wanted to bang his mom.
have an
I could
Oedipus? Do
be,
you
I
have
could
an-
be
No.
balling out with my mom in Hollywood.
No, it's
in a
true, though.
fresh-
Do you have
in a
an
fresh-
Oedipus
Like, why would I
complex?
take a chick that I'm gonna fucking
Do
go
you have an
out
Oedipus
with?
complex?
A what?
Do you have an Oedipus complex?
What's that?
I mean, you attracted to your mother a little bit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
that's
people make jokes.
That's
about
from
that, but-
Greek theater. He's from the Eastern world.
Oh, okay,
It's
so
got to
okay.
come out of like the Taoist text. I wonder if there's somebody who fucked his mom in the Tao, the book of Tao.
I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
it's a fucking
Buddha, I'm
It's a
pretty sure.
dilemma. It's a universal
I
dilemma.
don't think I
believe the
could
Buddha.
fuck mom because it'd be too dishonorable. It'd be
Sure.
It'd be disrespectful. To my
Are you
dad.
Japanese or
I'm Vietnamese.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vietnamese.
but I'll play Korean.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you'll play
Yeah, I can
Korean.
play Korean.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was Korean too. I remember. I guess he told us he was Vietnamese. Asian Andy though. So you got fucked up mentally because views would fluctuate as they do for everybody. I've heard that more and more in the YouTube community. I heard of a YouTuber recently who just moved out of LA into the middle of the country because he couldn't take the swings in viewership. How you're riding high at 300, 400K one week and then you're back down to 58K one week. That, and also I assume people were talking shit. You work hard on a project that you've been really passionate about. And some dude's down in the comments like, Asian Andy's fucking over. This guy sucks. Get a real job.
He's fat.
True. Yeah. Wait,
Sorry,
Leo,
sorry.
you said you don't respect fat people. What the
What? I'm sorry.
But at the podcast, the live podcast, you said you respected me, so
Of course.
Who
like
said they
that.
respected you?
Leo.
I never said I
He was
respect-
lying.
When did I say I didn't respect fat people? That's not
On
true.
2 podcasts ago.
One of my favorite baseball
dad
players,
told you that.
David
No one
Ortiz.
respects
No,
fat
my dad has said that no one respects a fat person, but he thought I was going to be fat once. I mean, my weight can go up sometimes. You know, I've been 255 at my heaviest, so
Oh shit. Okay.
I got to watch out, man.
Yeah.
the next,
I like
next
thought
step
about
is 300.
I always imagine like, let's say I got fit. I feel like my stream would not be the same. Maybe I'm making this excuse so I can just keep being a fat ass. But like a lot of my streams, like I run around and people give me like $100. I have to rip my shirt off.
Of course.
And I feel like if I had like a 6-pack, like glistening 6-pack, and like in some way my cock is bigger in this scenario, I'd just be an asshole. Walk
I
around,
get it.
rip my shirt off.
What's it called when you rip your shirt off
Called
again?
ascending, yeah.
How do you send it right now?
Just rip the fucking shirt off. You give me $100, I'll do it.
Ooh.
Hey. But yeah, I mean, I get it, dude. It's easier to be a comedian when you're a little bit chubs. It's true. Yeah.
Asian Andy. So you gave up making videos and now you're
Well, I still-
exclusively live streaming?
So all my live streams are on videos. All my videos are from my live streams. And Danny, you shaming me publicly in front of your audience, literally for the first time in like few months. I streamed twice last week. Yeah, I feel like a real piece of shit.
I feel like I didn't really shame you. I was relatively
well, it's not
respect-
like you made me like realize you're like, so you have like 1 million subs. Like it must be
No.
irresponsible or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You told him it was irresponsible that he
and
doesn't
like,
post.
then I went home. I looked at my
that,
social
because
blade.
he has 1 million subs.
Yeah.
I went home, looked at my social blade. I was like, damn, Danny's
Right.
right, and yeah, I'm fucking up.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you've got an opportunity to make money. You found a business model that works. I don't think it's good for your health or your
stressing me
your
the fuck
REM
out.
sleep. But Asian Andy, how much money are you making since you gave up? Like, I don't know what you've been doing this summer. Say in July, how much money did you make?
Dude, I don't even know if I streamed in July. It depends on like if I post an upload, if I have a sponsor on a video.
Do you live at home? How are you able to be so
I just
willy
moved
nilly?
back- So I just moved back to my house from Austin.
How much money's in your bank account?
Bank account. I actually keep very little in my bank account, probably like 20K max.
How much money is in your
I'm like 95% in crypto.
To almost everybody in this room, 20K is not very little in your bank account. That is an astonishing sum of
something
money.
my brother told me, also my brother-in-law, he's like a really big into finance. They told me like keeping cash is retarded.
Yeah.
And like I'd rather put it in like fucking like crypto, like something that'll fluctuate, grow or something.
It's something guaranteed to make you
Yeah.
money like cryptocurrency. So
Not guaranteed. Well, I mean like
joking.
I'd rather put it in something, you know?
yeah, absolutely.
Just raw
Because
cash
of
is
inflation. You want about enough cash to cover an emergency, which is about 20 to 25 grand.
Yeah.
Something really gnarly that comes out of the blue.
And if I lose a bunch fucking gambling or something, I just sell some crypto.
What fucking crypto are you invested in though?
I don't like
Because this is what I was going at in my NFT video I did this last week. My little NFT bit I did at the TikTok houses. This is what I was going after. Everybody in the YouTube social media space now thinking that crypto is a sure thing investment, and nobody really knows what's going on or what's going to hold value.
Yeah, it's completely speculative.
It's so dangerous.
All right, so this is one of my saddest stories. About 4 years ago, right? So all my top donators are all like rich crypto kids, like blowing up, making money. And so back then, I used to put all my money in like Ethereum. I used to have like 400 Ethereums.
God damn, dude.
Like that's like
I don't know what
$2
that means.
but That's like
$2
$2
million,
million. But like my money was fucking dropping. I lost like half of like 80K to 40, and I just sold. I was like, fuck this. Like, and now. Yeah.
God damn.
So your $2 million in value dropped to 40K,
Well,
and
it
you
was
sold it all?
80K to like 40K, and I was constantly
He
just
had
buying
put a-
Ethereum as it was dropping. And
What did you buy in at? How much did it cost originally?
I was buying. It was fluctuating constantly. I was buying it when I was like 400 all the way down to 2, and I was just constantly buying more and
How
more.
much money do you think you lost?
At least 40K off of it.
You lost about 40K.
and it just was too much for me. I was
But
like,
you,
fuck
if
this.
you could have cashed out at 2 million.
if I held on to it
Till now.
at the peak or whatever. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It would have been years. It would have been like a couple.
But,
This
because I just heard all my like the richest donators I had. I thought they're smart, which they probably are.
this is the problem, Leo, and let me hear if you agree with me. The problem with Ethereum, with I don't know, maybe not Bitcoin because it's so mainstream, but certainly all these NFT projects going on right now is when they do inevitably dip, who knows what the fuck's going to happen to them in the future? Nobody. This is uncharted territory. A picture of an ape wearing sunglasses. We have no historical pattern to look back on and see if that recovered during the oil crisis of the 1970s. Or when Khrushchev threatened to drop a bomb on us in the 60s. But if you look at the American stock market, you know what? It always goes up, Asian Andy. You know why? Because American business controls the world. We send in the fucking Marines to shoot a South American dictator in the head for Coca-Cola. Right. Okay? We go into Iraq and blow up Saddam Hussein for Ford Motor Company, motherfucker. That's why we're doing it.
That's right, dude.
And
Cheers to that,
you want to invest in that shit.
You do. I heard you think about investing in the S&P 500, and like you want a piece of all the fucking child labor, and if someone's gonna be fucking exploited, you want to profit off that.
You got
it.
it.
I agreed with you, and I joined right in.
You got to, dude. NFTs, there's no
the smartest thing
exploitation.
I've ever heard.
Some douche artist on the Lower East Side in Manhattan drawing chimps and ducks. There's no exploitation. He has too good of a life. Don't invest in that shit.
Yeah.
Are you invested in George Coin?
George Coin. No, I'm not. I didn't get into
So,
that.
all right, what about Ligma coin?
I invented Ligma Coin.
Have you invested in that at all, Asian Andy?
Ligma Coin? No, I haven't.
Oh, that's funny.
Or George Coin?
Do you know what Ligma Coin is?
No.
Oh, it's a good one.
I know what George Coin is.
You don't know about Ligma Coin though?
No,
Dude, Ligma coin's big, dude.
well, I know what Ligma is, but
What's Ligma?
Ligma balls. Yeah, I'm not retarded.
He almost got you. He almost got you.
You guys are giving me a really an
so
in on
funny.
some money making right now.
It's so funny
I'm
because
willing to
Danny
invest in
discovered
some-
this like 2 years after everyone else.
I got you so good with Ligma, dude.
Leo,
Got me too.
just like Leo, I thought you were trying to set him up with something. When you asked
That's
what,
how you know
George
Danny's
Coin?
Yeah,
George
shit.
coin. I was like, okay, wait a
Well,
second.
no, he told me about George Coin. It's like a George Floyd coin or something.
There's a George Floyd coin?
That sounds like a terrible investment.
And that thing
I don't
fucking
know,
died
man.
real quick.
His stock went up.
Oh my God! Jared Asian Andy.
He's based. He's based.
What he just said that. He just said that thing died real quick.
Oh, shit.
But he said it with the confidence that only a minority could deliver it
Yeah,
with.
there's a lot of white guys there.
You got a lot of power, man. Stop Asian hate. What do you think about the Stop Asian hate
Oh,
stuff?
he loves it.
I think it's dumb, but I gotta take advantage of it.
Of course.
I have to.
Have you experienced one iota of Asian hate?
So during COVID in Hawaii, I had this family of like 4 tell me forward to an elevator. Could you not read? And I wasn't sure if it was like race. I can't tell. I'm autistic. I don't know.
That could have been, but we can't say
But
definitively.
what race were they?
There's Mexican dudes.
They were Mexican dudes.
Definitely not.
Hispanic. I don't know.
I think the Hispanics, they do. I think they have a little bit of a racism.
You know
towards
this
the
fucked up
old-
story? When I was in elementary school, these Mexican kids were like asking me what kind of Chinese I was. So every Hispanic person that I meet, I ask them what kind of
funny.
Mexican they are.
You got what kind of
It's
Mexican?
fair. It's fair now.
It's a big place. I mean, you ask white people where they're from in America.
Yeah.
What kind of Chinese are you?
I'm Vietnamese.
Yeah. Your jungle Chinese. Your boat paddler Chinese.
He's
Exactly.
a closer, by the way.
What does that mean?
He's a closer.
You get some
What
pussy?
have you seen me close?
You closed a deal.
Some pussy?
When? With what?
Didn't you close a deal this weekend?
Oh, that's tomorrow. I have an interview with Riley or whatever.
Are you having
no, I'm
sex
talking
with
about
a?
women.
Oh no! What do you mean? I'm hanging out with all the boys. I'm not.
Oh.
You don't have. How are the ladies treating you, Asian Andy? You ever get groupies?
Wait, what was that? What was Cigar Guy referring to?
I have
Tell.
no idea.
Cigar Guy, take the mic.
Yeah, he just got back from a crazy weekend in Vegas. I just assumed he closed some deals.
Oh no,
Oh.
we fucked that up.
He's not a
We had some
closer.
chicks back there.
Not everybody pays
Fuck that up.
for a boatload of hookers
Well, dude,
when they go
this
to
dude
Vegas.
sent me the craziest restaurant bill I have ever seen. So I assumed you had to have closed a deal.
No,
with
that
shit.
that we had 9 dudes eating. That was just all of
That's
my family.
still so much for 9 people.
Was it sushi or was it?
It was Joel Robichaud. It was like French restaurant. Joel Robichaud in Las Vegas.
Are your parents rich?
No, fuck no. I'm the youngest of 7 kids. We were all fucking.
Did they put you guys to work?
Yeah, dude. I was shamed constantly for having bad grades. My whole family, all straight A's, and on the wall, my family's everyone has a diploma. But I
Your
put my
parents-
YouTube plaque there.
Your parents have like a. Do they have the Vietnamese accent? Your parents? Or?
Well, of course they're fucking Vietnamese.
Well, do they? Can you
they're
do an
not white.
impression of them shaming you in the Vietnamese accent?
Fuck, it's been so long.
Can
Let
you
me hear
shame
it.
Dino?
It's more of like straight to physical.
Oh
Straight-
shit!
It was pretty bad.
See, that's how the Asians
Okay.
could do the best. I think they're the best. They're the best behaved children in public. Have you ever seen Asian
They're
kids
really well behaved,
misbehave? Yeah.
I used to really hate my dad, but then I watched the movie Whiplash and I was like, all right.
It'll make
He
you
made me
great.
into
dude.
Hey,
a
let's
badass.
Yeah,
do.
he made you into a badass, dude.
Should we do a role play of Asian Andy's dad punishing him after he fucks up a
who's gonna be
strawberry
my
harvest?
I'll be his mother.
In this scenario, who'd be my father though?
My accent's gonna.
I guess me. Wait, can we do this right now? How can I say it's already racist when you say, Andy fuck up strawberry harvest.
Oh, stupid son. Our son is a stupid, fat, stupid son.
This can't go on. That's about as
I literally, if it was like a real scenario, I literally don't even talk back. Like it's a real thing.
Just sit there?
I can't even talk back.
Did they ever
I
just
said the
like? Did they ever call you? Did they fat shame you?
Yeah, my dad fat shamed, but my whole family's fat though.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it didn't work. My whole family's fat.
What kind of
my
diet?
dad fat shames all of us.
What kind of diet did you guys have growing up?
McDonald's used to be like $1, and like if they didn't give you your meal within like a minute, you get a free another Big Mac. Like McDonald's Big Macs used to be like $1, and then like if you like waited longer than a minute, they used to give you like another Big Mac. And like me and my brother used to like 6th grade used to like 2 Big Macs a day. But like my mom always feeds us and stuff. She's like one of those moms.
We could also do a Buddha video if he gained some weight.
That'd be
Oh,
great.
you haven't gained more weight.
For the Buddha video.
And then I want you to meditate in the forest. You meditate, Asian Andy?
Not like I don't actively try to meditate or make time for it, but I have moments where I close my eyes. I really try to tune in and like get focused.
What's the most Asian thing you do?
I am really good at games and card games and shit. I guess
Card
I
games.
gamble.
You count cards?
Or yeah, counting cards is easy.
Having a gambling habit is definitely Asian. What's your favorite table game?
I play craps. I just like throwing dice.
How much money have you lost on your worst trip to Vegas?
Oh, I don't let myself lose more than 5K because I'll just.
That's still so much.
I thought he was going to say 500, and I was going to be
Yeah.
like, okay,
No,
kind
it's
of a
more-
lot to lose.
yeah.
Well, it's more of like
5K?
5,000?
How much are you worth? How much is your entire crypto catalog worth?
like 130K.
$130,000
Yeah.
is your net worth. give or take 10, 20 grand in your
Yeah.
emergency cash fund.
And like I know, like of course I could like fucking grow that. Like I could just grind streaming, but I'm such a lazy piece of shit. When I have like money in my bank, it's hard for me to. I have to find myself motivation another way. Like,
Don't you
really
want
trying
to-
want to make people laugh and shit?
Don't you maybe want to get out of your parents' house though? Buy a vehicle. All of those things are going to take more
I
than
have a
130K.
I live in my parents' house. There's solar. I have a Model 3. I have like free.
What's a
fucking
Model
charging.
3? Is it a BMW?
Same car. It's a Tesla. And like,
cigar guy.
dude, being with your family is like, I moved out recently and I came back and
It's great.
it's yeah, dude. Like I realized like end of the day, let's say we only have a set amount of time of attention for anyone, right? And there's gonna be a set amount of people that'll be there for you towards the end. I want to put as much time as I could to those people.
The people who beat
beautiful.
the shit out of you in your youth.
Exactly. Stockholm's in.
It's beautiful. You ever sit? You ever sit on the couch though, and it's family, I don't know, game night or something. You guys are watching Jeopardy or something. You think, damn it, I could have a young lady blowing me right now on this couch if nobody was here. If I had my own place.
That's why he takes his mom out to dinner.
So I've like, I don't know. I've like had so many moments where I've had like a girl in my life and I like just completely ignore my family and I just don't spend Thanksgiving or Christmas with them. Then we break up. Then I just fucking hate myself after. Be like, what was I doing?
Well, balance it out. What about? Is it hard to bring a girl home because they'll shame her too?
I'm
or-
really awkward about like bringing chicks home, so you just like get a hotel room or something.
Okay.
Tell us about the last time you fucked an Asian Andy groupie in a Hyatt.
Fuck. There's this girl that like is down to like drive up from San Diego to hang out with me.
You fuck her.
Yeah, we go to the casino, then like
What does she look like?
Yeah, that's exactly
She's,
what I wanted to know.
she's probably like she's taller than me. She's like 5'7", 5'8".
5'7". What
She has
race?
big boobs. She's white.
Big
Oh,
titted
shit.
white
She's
girl.
like she's a little chubby, but it doesn't really matter.
Little chubby. Big tits though. Do the tits, and answer this question carefully, go past the stomach?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
That's my rule also. That's my rule.
Listen to me. We have here a man who is a little hefty and Asian. Do you stand by my policy that if the titties don't go past the belly, it's samurai time? Bring in the guy with a suit of armor, the horse.
Fuck yeah,
and the
cancel me
katana.
too, you fucking pussies. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I stand with Daddy Moon, you fucking bitches. I don't give a fuck.
There we go. You heard it from Asian.
How would a Vietnamese guy take out a fat woman though?
A Vietnamese guy would do something.
machete, a
He
machete.
he would take her out with a two-step Charlie. Does anybody know what a two-step Charlie is?
Yes, yes.
That's that thing in the ground.
That's not. It's not a hole in the ground covered with leaves that has spikes in it.
I thought that was called a two-step chart.
A two-step Charlie was a booby trap. It is a booby trap that Vietnamese guerrilla soldiers would use against our GIs. They would take the most poisonous snake they had natively in their jungle. They would nail its fucking tail to the base of a tree in an area they thought American soldiers were going to walk through. So a guy would walk by this really pissed off snake that's nailed down. It would bite him, and it was so venomous that the soldier was said to have died within 2 steps.
So I have to like buy
God.
like a lot of like Big Macs and just bait the area.
Of course. And then they would come crawling by.
We need to go. First of all, we need to just keep making fat jokes until there's a physical protest of us somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, we'll just lure them away
I
from the
was so
protest.
surprised there
with-
weren't fat chicks at your fucking live meetup.
Yeah, man. Come
I
on.
was expecting fat chicks.
We
I
were
was really
hoping.
I'm gonna be honest. I mainly came out because I wanted to see a shit show.
Of
I wanted to
course.
see-
You saw a shit show.
It was a shit show. I saw like
Yeah.
5 fights.
Yeah.
I saw his cock. Like I don't know how many cocks I saw.
You saw a lot of
but I
cocks,
saw a lot of
yeah.
cocks.
Isn't this crazy right now that after all the cancellation attempts, we've just suggested that we're going to bait a 2-step Charlie with a Big Mac so that a fat girl gets bit by his...
They're gonna add that. They're gonna add that to the samurai charges.
Guess what, guys?
Yo, what's up, TikTok?
It's another joke. It's another joke we're making, guys. I don't know.
It's a joke.
It'd be hard to find some fucking snakes, and I don't know if you really go for those Big Macs. It'd be crazy if you did go for the Big Macs.
It'd be hard to
you know?
find some fucking snakes. Just turning over rocks, looking underneath cars. We need some venomous snakes.
Damn.
Asian Andy was really curious to see Dino schlong because he's never seen it.
Really?
Okay, Dino just. Don't say that. He's just turned like 18 or something. I'm pretty sure.
He's legal.
Okay. What I was saying is that I thought it'd be part of the initiation, being new to the podcast. Someone,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Dino's cock.
You have to see someone's cock. I mean, would you?
I think I've seen his cock last time.
Okay, you saw
Who
Cigar
else?
Guys?
Did you?
Have you seen the one?
Which one?
Yeah,
The
show him your
one.
dick pic, dude.
No, I haven't.
It's the dick pic, the
Oh,
one.
shit. You have the one that you send out to everyone.
It's not that
one.
impressive. It's not worth
Andy
saying.
Dick said that it was massive.
Okay, so let's talk about Andy Dick now. This is a little more interesting.
What a legend, man, that guy.
Andy Dick.
Special human.
He's going to appear in this Friday's video. This Friday's video is going to be spectacular, by the way. The Julian Casablancas Strokes video, where we got fans, we got a journalist to come up for an exclusive interview with Julian Casablancas. They come up, it's fucking me, Brooks, and Cigar Guy. But I look just like Julian. I bought a bunch of his accessories, got the fake tattoos, the haircut, and we proceed to make this journalist and these fans think that Julian Casablancas was at the riots on January 6th. Insanely racist.
Wait, right?
Gay, an alcoholic,
That's not
a heroin
that's right.
addict.
I thought it was a peaceful meeting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, maybe I got that wrong. We embellished it a little
I
bit
thought
for the
that was
journalist.
fake news. Don't cancel for that one. That's
Oh, we're already going now. There's already going to be a new shitstorm for this podcast. Nothing we can do about it. We did all of that, but then to top off a great video, we vlogged at UCLA, brought back the cigarettes inside. We hit up the fucking Rodney King off ramp again. We wound up our day though with Andy Dick because we're doing a Strokes video, and relatively famously, the Strokes guitarist Albert Hammond Jr. made out with Andy Dick in 2002 after a show. That was in the tabloids. They were both fucked up on drugs. Andy doesn't even remember it. We checked with him. But since we were impersonating the Strokes, we had to have one of our guys make out with Andy Dick too.
We should
guy?
keep it a secret, right? For
Yeah,
now?
we'll keep it a secret for now. But we'll say that Andy Dick took a special liking to two people in this podcast room.
Right over there, the most twinkiest,
young one.
the twinkiest of the crew.
Did Andy Dick see your
Specifically,
cock,
he
Dino?
liked Derek the most.
He liked you a lot.
No, he
liked
likes
you a
me
lot.
the most, but I just mean when it comes to the young ones, Derek's the young
Was
one.
it before or after you showed him your cock that he liked you?
Oh, did
I
somebody
didn't
show Andy
show
their
him my
cock?
cock, did I?
Oh, he'll really. You got to show him your cock, then he'll really like. Get him on the podcast.
He doesn't like big cock.
Oh, right.
He doesn't.
Because
He was
he's
just-
a top. He's a top.
Oh,
He
wow.
likes.
Wait, top means
He's
you get
very
banged?
bisexual too,
Means
right?
you
He likes
fuck.
women.
Oh, you.
I'm going to be a
bang.
top when you and I fuck tonight. To give you a concrete
The
example.
worst thing is, his jujitsu is so good, I literally can't do anything.
No, he could rape you. Yeah.
I mean, I could. Cigar guy could rape you if he hadn't smoked that many cigarettes that day.
I quit smoking cigarettes, Danny.
You need to pick up something, dude.
He's the vape is he vapes like a
vaping
fucking
right
animal.
You need to pick up something. You need to get addicted to yoga or
take a
Pilates or
fucking
some
shit.
He
shit.
spent an afternoon at my house and got addicted to gambling.
Oh yeah.
Online
that's true.
gambling?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you still on? Are you still gambling?
No.
I'll say this. Say this about Cigar Guy though, and Leo, you got to hear this too. Like, the whole squad kept it together for this Julian Casablancas thing. I mean, we're singing a song about how the Mexicans don't do well in school, like to the tune of a Strokes song, and I'm just making eye contact with this chick journalist, just super
my
liberal.
God.
The time when I just could not keep a fucking straight face though is he was Julian's yes man, and he came up with his role on his own. Just everything I said, like every time I made a joke about getting laid, he was like, "Hell yeah, Julian, give me some." And then I went on this rant about how I was over musical theory and how it was a prison to me, and I just started playing these songs for the journalist chick, like doot-dee-doot-dee-doo, blah, blah. I like to go for walks in springtime, doot, doot, doot. And I would just look up and I'd be like, what do you think about that, Jake? That was his nickname, or his name in the video. He would just go like, I think that was beautiful, Julian. And I could not fucking hold it
It
together.
was so hard to keep a straight composure, but I somehow did it.
He
most
just
of the
kept,
time.
like, just every piece of shit I would play, he'd be like, dude, that's the best song I've ever heard you play. And I melted every time. I couldn't keep my composure for that.
You sent me out of the room, bro.
I had to kick him out. He was too funny.
Some of that positive energy, baby.
That's gonna be one of my. It's gonna be such a good video, dude.
It's gonna be kick ass. And
a lot,
I always
a lot of
wondered,
twists
Danny,
and turns.
how like these, you guys are pretty close, like group of guys. Like, are you guys really
Yeah.
honest with each other? Like, tell you like if your video's shit, they're like, dude, that video's trash.
I don't think we get that negative. We also don't really like put out shit videos.
Yeah, I noticed you guys have. I I really appreciate your like fucking like you really have like appreciation for like history and all that shit, and you make themes on your videos, even though like most people really don't really won't get it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, dude. It's just the only
direction's cool.
Your audience has to be you. If you're not having fun making the content, you're going to stop making the content. So I just do it for people who think similarly to me. And it's not like intellectual shit. If you graduated high school, you can understand it all. It's fun. It's not all of it is that funny. Some of the stuff we do about history or the history of comedy, like we did this last weekend, but it's different than milk crate challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I want to see one of those live. Literally, everyone like almost dies.
I know it's crazy
It's
how
ridiculous.
hard they fall.
Yeah.
I mean, we could make Mudflap do it.
We get a fat chick to do a milk crate challenge.
We need
or mud
something
flap.
stronger than a milk crate.
Yeah,
But that's part of the
1930s milk crate.
What do you think Mudflap's chances of doing the milk crate challenge completely blacked out like he usually gets? What do you think his chances are?
I would wager my S&P 500 and this guy's crypto that he wouldn't.
He's
Or
gonna
that he
literally
would.
lose
That he
an eye.
would.
That he'd make it over, or
That
he'd fall?
he would have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might break his arm or something.
It's a broken wrist waiting to happen, that challenge.
yeah. People, I'm sure there's been broken ribs too. People laying on the ribs on the crates really bad.
Yeah, it would be better to take lots on what injury he receives than whether or not he'd make it.
How could we Danny Mullenify that challenge? Paintball gun. I still got the paintball gun.
There, and that would help. No, we got to up the stakes. There's got to be alligators. There's got to be maybe stingrays, rattlesnakes, something, dude.
You think we can
Something
get our
crazy.
hands on some stingrays?
I think so. I think we can get some stingrays.
We can get some or leopard sharks, rather, from San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
They're all over La Jolla. It'll look right.
There we go.
Armin, you're
Dude,
Armenian, buddy.
Armin, he'll catch us a bunch of baby sharks.
Yeah, that's what he does.
We'll have a shitload of baby sharks, dude.
There we go. We got the challenge set up.
I got an idea. You basically set up a bunch of milk crates. You call out a lot of TikTokers at a park to come out and do it, and we just heckle them as they're doing it. We just call them fucking dumbasses. We just say the worst things, and they're in the middle of doing it. They can't kick your ass.
They can't do shit.
Oh, and they're also TikTokers.
We'll have
so they
cigar
can't kick
guy.
your ass also.
We'll have cigar guy drive his Tesla into the crates when somebody's on top, dude. Just
That'd be
fucking
tight, dude.
vicious.
Let's have Swolby on the mic for a second. He brought us some liquid death, by the way.
Thank you.
It's not a brand deal, but the first time Swolby appeared on this podcast, he brought me some undrinkable IPA with an American flag and an eagle on it.
It used to be there still.
Yeah, it was there for 8 months. So I'm glad you finally brought me something I can enjoy. Thank you.
There it is.
Honestly,
It's actually still here.
It's still here. Toss it to me or Leandro. There it is.
There it is.
Americlaw Session Indian Pale Ale.
Wow.
Continue, Swolby. What were you saying?
I thought you were a drinker at the time, and honestly, like I should have gave you some waters, Aquafina or some shit. But I was like, Danny drinks, he fucking sips. So I bought you some beer at the time because I misread you.
And they're local. They're brewed in Corona. It looks like something you would get out of those roadside firework booths.
It does.
It absolutely looks like a firework, not a beer. Swolby, what I want to talk about with you is I understand that your ex-girlfriend, Thick Fit Gabs, was trying to cancel us after all this fat shaming shit went down.
Exactly.
She fat?
No.
Why was she so upset?
There's a page in the powerlifting community. It's called "You Look Like a Man." It's ran by this like roided out chick.
Yeah.
And then any person that puts comments in like a buff chick's like Instagram, she'll screenshot it and then put it up on her page. And it's called "You Look Like a Man."
I'm confused. A buff chick runs a page called
Yeah.
You Look Like a Man?
Yeah.
And then other chicks who look like men comment and get reposted? What are you talking about?
No, like men, like guys will comment on women's profiles and they'll be like, "Oh, those biceps look fucking huge. You look like a dude." So she made a page like that, but then she put
So she's shaming those guys.
yeah, she's shaming all those
Okay,
dudes.
I thought she was like owning it. Like, fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
look like a dude. My lats are gigantic.
and it's a feminist ass page. So she put the TikTok video that went viral on that page, and it's got like 150K. And my ex follows that page, and she reposted it, and then she put, "If you're following and you're a fan of Danny Mullen, you can fuck off." And then I sent it to you, and I was like, "This is."
Have we made her some money though? I mean, I'm sure a lot of
Dude,
the fans subscribed, right? Yeah, to her OnlyFans.
She
right?
made a good amount of money off after that video.
Right. Is she still doing it? Still doing the OnlyFans?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What I'm a little confused about is this girl's getting mad that men are accusing her and her weightlifting sisters of looking like men. Well, if I had bulimia and did ballet and wore a bikini top, wouldn't people say I looked like a woman?
Yeah, they would.
These are girls that are actively trying to change their physique to resemble the other sex, and they're in there grunting and doing pre-workouts and doing deadlifts. They're just doing a bunch of manly shit, and they're getting...
Maybe even some testosterone, right? I mean, there's got to be some girls with some performance-enhancing drugs, right?
There's many girls on Anavar. There's many girls on Tren.
What a bunch... They have no right to... Like, if I started riding ponies and I painted my walls pink... I would accept people saying I am acting like a chick.
Yes.
This just seems like people stating the obvious.
It's like that old Dave Chappelle joke where he's like, if you're out like in a skimpy outfit, everyone's gonna think you're a fucking prostitute because you're wearing a prostitute's uniform.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you expect?
It's just like, what's going on nowadays where you cannot label anything that is clearly the thing? Like, fat women, we've talked about, are unmotivated, lazy, and they do not have access to the higher tier of men. That's how it goes. We can't just make the world a magic land where houses are made out of gingerbread and cars are made out of peppermint and everybody gets laid the same.
That's true.
People like Cigar Guy will never get laid. And that's just how this cruel world works.
Jesus.
Cigar Guy's got game. I take it back.
He's got mad game.
I couldn't call out these guys because Andy Dick's been all over their dick.
Cigar Guy has the mystery of the dome reveal. I feel like women are like, I have to sleep with him because there's only one way to see his dome, and that is to sleep with him.
And he wants to talk. Give it to him, Swolby. We'll get it back to you.
You've seen the dome.
I've seen the dome, not in person. Yes, once. You were kind of just in a good mood. And you just whipped it out.
Circumcised?
It's bright.
Or you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, his head dome, dude. It's bright, dude. It's
No.
like a crystal ball in many ways.
It's not a bad dome.
Asian Andy, do you think he's circumcised or un?
I think he's circumcised.
You think? What do you think about me? Do you think I'm?
You're uncircumcised.
Huh.
What do you think? What do you think happened? to
You're
his-
uncircumcised.
I'm not circumcised now.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Let me
Fuck
see
yeah.
your. Let me see your joint.
Team uncircumcised, baby.
Let me see your unit.
We would love to see. Yeah, just whip it out,
The
dude.
camera.
No, it's all right. We'll blur it out. I mean, Austin's been blurring a lot of cock recently.
He's
so it's
good
fine.
at it. He's good.
Let's see it.
Is
Come on.
Asian Andy gonna reveal the schlong?
I've had my cock revealed once, and I almost considered just posting a dick pic because the cock reveal I have is like I was taking a shower streaming and it fell.
Sure.
And I'm like bent
fuck.
over.
Didn't look good.
It didn't look good. Yeah, you can't even see my cock.
Yeah.
So
No way.
I almost considered just fucking doing a cock reveal picture.
Dude.
Getting like a professional photographer, really.
Why
getting a
couldn't
good-
I've been
see
saying
it.
that
It's so
for
smart.
years.
Me
bro.
too. Me too. It's well, you don't really have an issue with it because your limp cock
everyone
looks
knows you
fine.
look fat.
My limp cock sucks.
I've always had the idea that you get really famous and then you get professionally taken nudes done with the hashtag post nudes and trick a bunch of chicks into thinking it's some body positivity movement. So then they hashtag post
I'm not-
nudes.
that's gonna
so
bait
you're
fat
taking
chicks that
one
wanna
for
fuck
the
you. I fuck
for the
that.
boys.
Wait,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
am I understanding this right? You're gonna post nudes when you're famous to get chicks to post nudes?
Yeah, for the boys.
That's the stupidest thing you've ever come up with.
It's a pretty good idea.
Do you think, is that a good idea, Casper?
Hey, I think it has some legs, brother.
Try it. All right, you're relatively famous now. A couple people recognize you every week or so. Post nudes on Twitter. See what happens.
At this point, I don't think I could harbor a very strong body positivity movement, given all the fat people hate
Maybe
us.
people will think you defected. It might be good for our cause.
Yeah, I should quit, huh?
Do you think they'd shame you for being too skinny, Austin?
I get shamed by dudes for being too skinny, but because of people like, I don't know, Lil Peep and shit, there's like there's some pussy out for guys like me. I'm not too worried about it.
same with
It's a very
K-pop,
popular look. I'm out right now. I'm out.
Are we not going to talk about Dino's fresh new haircut?
No, it's not a very interesting topic.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Does Dino have his like graduation like celebration yet?
Yeah, and I wasn't
that's-
invited to it.
Dude, you
It hasn't
could've torn
happened.
He
so-
already had
No, we
it.
have
could
to
have
do it at
caused
Nobu.
hell there. That would have been fucking.
That's what's
hilarious.
That's what's gonna happen at Nobu, and I presume we should
Wait.
we should film.
Look at this. So Asian Andy has the misconception that a lot of people have that our lives are anarchy, even off camera. And I know, Swolby, you and Mudflap have this misconception. There are so many times on shoots or just during shoot days and weekends where fucking Swolby or Mudflap will start mouthing off to somebody when the camera is still in the trunk. For instance, we got done filming a little segment in the UCLA parking garage this weekend. You're off the hook right now, Swoolby. I've already told the middle finger pizza story from San Francisco.
Yeah.
We're done filming our little bit. I walk over to the parking meter to get us paid for at UCLA so we don't get a ticket. This very nice Asian lady and her boyfriend walk by, and they're like, oh, sorry, we're in your guys' way. We'll move. Just the most delightful, sweet couple. Mudflap goes, hey, your mask isn't up high enough.
No, I know.
He does that all the time.
Like, he just calls random people out, and it's not when we're filming and when we need anarchy, and the result is always just, oh, I'm humiliated.
The worst was low rent Leo, dude. That guy could not turn it off. He was like about to get me stabbed when I was driving around alone with him in Vegas at gas stations, yelling at people like, hey, fuck you, man, while I'm trying to pump gas. I'm like, I'm stuck here, dude. I can't escape. My car's
I want to be on an Edward Forty Hands video.
You're in.
Bad.
You can come to our Vegas party at the end of the year.
I almost went to the one because I knew Lorenzo and fucking Jenna were going to Vegas, but I was going to Hawaii at that time. But like, dude, it would have been fucking. Did he actually piss in her mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Jeez. He absolutely pissed in her mouth.
They're fun, man. They're fun. But
they're the best people.
You could take down the 240s and be okay. Hold it together. A lot of people throw up.
Well, that's fine to throw up. I'll just keep drinking.
Yeah, Lorenzo absolutely peed in puppy girl Jenna's mouth in a flower garden outside of the Flamingo.
She showed her asshole to like 30 people.
Dude, the funniest part, though, is when he's just filling her mouth with urine. This dude pulls up, and he's like, hey, motherfucker, I got a family in the car. This guy, it looks like he's about to open the door of his SUV, run out, and start fighting. But I'm just like, come on, man, chill out. He's like, oh, come on, they're peeing, though, dude. And I'm like, it's Vegas, man. We're drinking. And he's like, oh, okay. You have a nice day, fella. Rolls up his window and just keeps going. Like, that's how he just went from, I'm going to kill this guy for doing a borderline illegal sex act in public.
That's so fucking funny.
The Edward Forty
I'm so
Hands
scared
videos.
of peeing in public because, dude, if there's a kid that fucking sees your cock, it's over.
It's true. You go to jail, man.
The craziest, dude, Lorenzo and Jenna.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
No.
He's gonna do it.
Oh.
Unreal.
Look at Dino, by the way. Danny, look at Dino. Look at Dino.
He's pissing in the liquid death.
Dino's like, if I look at it, I become gay. If
The
I look at
sweet
it,
sound of a can being filled with urine.
It's good aim, dude.
Quiet.
Oh, that's a good sound.
I'll PayPal someone $500 to drink that right now in this room.
Somebody,
Do I count? No, not you.
What about Swolby? $500.
$500.
500 hops.
But you can't throw up on camera.
That's a lot of money, dude. Asian Andy, thank you
You're
for
not
this.
throw up on camera.
Cigar guy, or your guys are idiots if you don't take him up on that.
I mean, we could have Brooks here to drink it by the end of the show for 500 if we just call him up.
I've already drank his piss once.
If you
Someone
don't
else
wanna-
got to join the club.
If you don't want to drink it, Swolby, we could call Brooks live, and I'm sure he'll come over and drink it before the end of the pod.
Like, if somebody doesn't walk over here and chug this right now, I think you're seriously a communist. I don't know what's wrong with you.
If
500.
you're not willing to drink piss for $500, you can never complain about money problems ever.
Never.
I drank my
Swole?
own piss for like $75, a big
Swole,
cup of it.
how you feeling
Just to
about
try to
this?
entertain
It's
people.
sterile. Pee is sterile, so
Yeah.
you know it's just there's no.
This chick told me last night that people like drinking piss is a survival tactic in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually never supposed to do that.
Yes, you are. It's a better option than drinking salt water if you're on a boat.
He pees a lot.
But I will say
If you're
this.
on a boat, yeah.
I never understood the name of this brand, Liquid Death, because water is the building block of life. It makes a little more sense now,
I bet.
based on what's in the can. And
It murders your
Okay,
thirst.
listen to me, Trotsky. Asian Andy, pass this to Trotsky. He's the guy on your right.
That's fucking warm. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, 98.6 degrees.
That's
at
like,
least.
okay, that's like up here.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
I almost got the whole contents of the can back. Cigar guy.
Bro, I can't even share a drink with a brother. I'm not gonna drink.
Yeah, he cigar guy. Between you giving it to Asian Andy, he thinks you might have doxed it, or is it? And I said that wrong again.
Dosed it.
Dosed it with fucking acid.
Yeah.
That's like free acid though.
Hey, Austin.
Spilling it on your leg.
Oh,
Austin, you are gonna censor my cock, right?
I already made a note.
Yeah, that's piss. That's dehydrated
Swolby's
piss.
got it. Swolby's a champ.
I'm giving it back.
It's relatively hydrated piss. You guys are
should we call Brooks?
Asian Andy. What's my
thinking about it?
any stipend
Yeah.
you'll offer me if I
you
just
almost
chug
gonna
it all
throw up?
back right now?
It's pretty warm.
Danny, that's so fucked
Do you
up.
need to put it on ice, Wolves?
I truly believe any like let's say if I were to give you 500, the amount of money for 500 versus the content you're creating, drinking yourself,
Yeah.
it's insignificant.
That's why I'm
Do it
saying
for-
let's call it 250.
for you.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to drink your own piss, you could. Yeah, sure. I'll give you 250 if you want to.
I can't do this.
But
Asian
if
Andy's
you
too
want
nice of a
to.
guy.
Should we?
It's too easy for
what
me.
I'm telling you to do is, do it for the fucking content.
Should we
man.
call
The
somebody?
value
Should we call
of
somebody to
doing
do it?
that on video has to be.
I don't think it's cool enough to call somebody for. I am just amazed that you don't want $500.
If you refrigerate it for like 10 minutes, I'll drink it.
No.
Has to
Take
be
it or
warm.
leave
The
it.
flavor
like
has
that.
it has to be warm to really taste the
I
flavor.
like the refrigeration of it though. That's cool. What if it's
Keep
on
it
ice?
chilled.
It'll
What
be
if it's on ice?
grosser. It'll be grosser lukewarm.
Or do we put it in a cup on ice?
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, on
Okay.
ice is funny.
Oh yeah.
Do we have some ice? I doubt you guys have ice.
I have ice, and maybe we can make it a nice little cocktail.
Yeah.
If we mix it with alcohol, that sounds fun.
I'm down.
This cocktail.
That's American.
That's fair.
beer.
It'll
That
mask
fucked
the
up
taste.
IPA.
Okay,
That's perfectly chill with me.
here's how we're gonna do it.
You have to drink all of it though.
An
The same
Asian,
amount, yeah.
Got you.
we'll amend the rate a little bit because the alcohol is gonna numb the pain. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna bring my iPhone and I'm gonna film a video of me making a little something, me being a bartender in my kitchen, and you can't complain. Whatever I bring back, you got to drink.
All right.
Fine.
I'm prone to using garnishes in my cocktails too.
I'll shake to that.
Wait.
Yes.
Since it's alcohol, you have to dip your balls, man. You have to dip.
Asian Andy just said I have to dip my balls. Asian Andy, will you
evil.
bump your rate back up to the original $500?
Since it's alcoholic, I'll give you the original rate if Danny dips.
I
his
don't
balls
know,
in it.
dude. Mia was.
I
I
might even dip my balls in it. I don't know. Fuck it.
Mia was here last night, right?
Yeah.
You guys do strange things in the bedroom. I mean, is it possible that while she was licking your ass, she might have come up to your balls and back down, and you haven't showered yet?
There might be fecal matter.
On your ball sack.
Really?
It's a huge target, his ball sack. Have
Yeah.
you seen his balls?
Do you wipe like this way or back?
I don't wipe. I haven't at least since
too
last
busy.
night. You know what? It might be nice. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to dip my balls. I'm just going to shake them around the rim of the drink, and it'll be like a
come
nice
on.
pepper shaker.
Oh my god.
That
Ball hair and fecal matter.
that's worth 500.
Oh.
It'll be like pulp and orange juice.
I think you should pluck a couple of pubes and throw them in there too.
That's the garnish.
That's the garnish.
Does anybody feel a little queasy? Anybody have clams for lunch? If somebody pulls the trigger and throws up a little bit,
Oh, dude.
No.
Dino, would you put your a finger up your ass and then dip it in the the old
What?
cocktail?
No, I'm not shoving
Why
my
not,
finger up
Dino?
my ass.
That's
never-
too gay, bro.
You've never shoved a finger up your ass?
No,
It's not based.
would you ever let anybody shove a finger up your ass?
no.
What
Your
if they
wife.
had latex gloves on and they were a doctor?
I mean, that's a prostate exam. I guess if I'm gonna die from fucking cancer, but
Would you rather get
Why would I
cancer or do
fucking-
gay shit?
get cancer.
If you so suck a dick or get leukemia, you're taking the big L.
Let's take it. Leukemia gang.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, dude.
Not too many
Dino
people
is
are
so
allowed
If,
to.
if Dino gets leukemia, I expect you guys to milk the fuck out of that for your fucking
Yeah,
channel.
we'll do a video. What would
He
we
already
do?
looks like he has it.
He does. You guys could probably play him as like a Make-A-Wish kid, honestly.
Oh my god.
It's right now.
I don't
yeah.
think
Yeah.
if he got
Shave his
leukemia,
head.
we couldn't make a video. What would we do, dude? That'd be so fucked up. But I think you would. You would want to
Dino
make the
has
video.
cancer.
I don't know.
I have a cancer bonfire.
Is that too? Yeah, that's.
Hey, we're gonna get canceled for talking shit to cancer, dude. Somebody's gonna get pissed.
If he had
Shaving Jared's
leukemia,
head.
maybe we could get him a TED talk or something if he had cancer, and just get him to go up there and say a bunch of horrible right wing
yeah,
shit.
we would have to get the earpiece for that one and just make him say whatever we.
The
feel
doctor
like
told me I have 3 months to live, but if Trump was president, I'd
God.
survive.
You right there. Come suck my dick. What if he just demanded girls in the crowd come suck his dick for 45
That's his
minutes?
wish?
Yeah, just.
You gotta try to get like a panel like VidCon and like have Dino come out with like something starting off inspirational, then just start spewing some like fucking right wing shit and just lose the crowd right away and
Just
see the reaction.
Get banned from VidCon
Exactly.
forever.
Yeah, that's not a loss.
Sam
That's not
Pepper
much of a
style.
loss.
Is
Fine.
VidCon still a thing?
So it is, but this year got canceled like, randomly. Yeah,
Randomly
COVID?
or because of COVID?
yeah, because COVID. Yeah.
Okay,
they
I'm gonna
announced
go.
it,
I'm gonna go make this cocktail while the piss is still hot. But that is a side of YouTube that I feel like none of us will ever have much contact with. The VidCon YouTube rewind scene. You think Dr. Fauci will ever sit me down for an interview?
Yes,
You think they'll ever
Yes.
make one of those propaganda videos with me where they talk to me about vaccines?
I think so.
Hell yeah, Julian.
Hey, I ruined VidCon. Could be a thing. It'd be pretty funny.
And good views. All right, guys, I'm gonna go make something.
Do you want Dino to follow you with the action cam and record it that way?
Yeah, does it have to be wired up, or can you
No,
take
you
it
can
off?
just unplug it.
Sure, let's do it.
All right.
And then start a new
Let's take a
recording.
break then until you come back.
You guys can keep rolling.
All right. Let's
I'll
do
be
it.
right back. I'm gonna be quick.
Yeah, cigar guy, come over here. Yeah.
Well. What the fuck is this? Some fucking ketamine?
Dude, that's a Zin, dude. Don't throw the Zin on the ground.
Put it in your mouth. I don't want it.
It's too late now. It's on the ground. So, Asian Andy.
What's up?
So you wanted to talk about some sugar mama shit, right?
Your setup sounds like a fucking dream, dude.
Thanks, man.
Sounds badass.
not
And like she's
bad.
cool with you fucking other chicks. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, man. It's
Like I've heard of guys doing that for girls, like you know that kind of stuff. Like, oh, have
But
some money for the
Leo-
weekend. Hope you have a good time.
Leo, does her vagine have a scent?
I've never had sex with my sugar mama. I know it's hard to
What?
believe.
No
I know it's hard to believe. I know it's
way.
hard to believe.
You've
What does she
never
get from
smell-
this?
You've never
No.
smelt her vagina?
Back in the
Way.
day, she would just massage me naked mostly. That was kind of her thing. She's kind of like a people pleaser, you know. That's her thing.
Dude,
So
I noticed
she
that with like
likes-
chubbier girls. I love that shit.
Do you
Exactly.
think? Do
Yeah,
you
they
think
wanna
you
make
could
you
get
happy.
like a 50% increase? Like
if I
you
did have sex with her,
started
of course.
boning her?
I mean, yeah, I don't know about 50% increase.
Would you
At
rather
some
throw
point-
it in the hole or the pouch?
The whole would I fuck her in the ass or the pussy if I
Yeah.
had to fuck my sugar mama?
Yes.
Probably I'd fuck her in the ass.
Wait,
Fuck
so
it.
you? I'm sure when you've been like,
fuck it.
It's obvious.
Might as
sure-
well.
Unreal.
I'm sure like there's times you've been massaged where you just get a boner. You don't like just try to bang her. No.
No.
Really?
No. I didn't want to do that because in many ways I felt like if I did have sex with her, then the allure would be gone, and then she would stop giving me money. But it has. I feel like there are girls out there that have told me that people or men are into giving money to like young girls just as like they get off on it, and she might get off on that. On the feeling of like taking care of me, kind of, you know what I mean? I mean, it was almost like the opposite of the daddy thing. She would ask me to call her mama sometimes.
That's awesome.
So
man.
yeah, it was interesting. But look, if you did, I mean, look, I did on my Patreon. I did a video about how to get a sugar mama, and I think like becoming a sort of a fantasy. So I think the Asian guy thing is a fantasy. I think like you I think you got to be like a little.
Very
I think,
skinny, dude.
Yeah, like
the
you-
K-pop. Skinny.
I don't think
Maybe
so,
the
bro.
K-pop. Maybe the
No.
K-pop.
Bit of K-pop
The
approach.
K-pop, dude. Who gets the most pussy in the world? Probably BBS or whatever.
man.
BTS.
I think he could get
the
it, bro.
BTS guys get so much pussy. It's incredible.
You just look like an older short round from.
Short round.
Yeah.
What is that?
Have you ever
mean?
been thin then or no?
I used to like around 10th grade. I used to like, be in water polo. It used to be pretty skinny. Then like I started like doing. I got like my first F.
Yeah.
And then I expected my dad to like hate me and like beat the shit out of me, but he didn't.
Damn.
And then like he stopped caring. Then I stopped caring. It was crazy.
okay.
I just got really fat.
You sort of look like that comedian guy, or he comes on Joe Rogan. Is
Bobby
like,
Lee.
Bobby Lee.
I fucking
Lee.
love Bobby
Yeah.
Lee, dude.
He's
Bobby
so
Lee's
funny.
So
a
much of his
man,
shit I connect with. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like
What is it about? What
he
is it
talks
about him?
about like childhood traumas and all this shit.
I saw the one yesterday.
Is it
Being
growing
Asian,
growing
like
up
a weird-
Asian's tough, man.
He
I
Being
mean,
talked
Asian
about-
in like media in general is pretty different.
He got
they beat
molested.
it into you guys. They beat the kind of values into you guys, right?
I
They-
distinctly remember being in like elementary school and being like, we're in middle school and be like, thank God I wasn't born Asian, because they have to do way more, like they have to go to like after school
Yeah.
tutoring.
And dude, yeah.
I was
But did
like,
math
dude,
come sort of easy to you or no?
I've always been really good at math.
When I
that's
had
the
my
thing with
Asian,
Asians,
No,
dude.
but
You good
it's
at math?
not. You're not just good at math. My parents literally would make me memorize all the times tables before I was
That's
in
the
first
key.
grade, and they'd slap my hand with chopsticks if I fucked up.
Yeah, it's not
my
because
mom,
they're
just my
naturally-
dad.
Wait,
That's
what, with
fucked up.
chopsticks?
Yeah, just
when I was a
if
kid, I had
fucked up.
I had an
Yeah,
Asian
you
friend,
hand
dude.
slap the
That can't be real.
chopstick.
So you would get hit with chopsticks if you fucked up a times table.
Well,
7
if
times
I'm
7.
49.
Ooh, see, it worked.
Dude, you just got me. You're getting me PTSD. Let's
Oh, I'm sorry.
move on from
When
this.
I was in elementary school, I had an Asian friend. I can't remember his name, but dude, when he would come over, every single time he would bring a gift for my family. It was
Really?
unreal. He would bring like decorative
that's very
chopsticks and shit.
Wow. There's
What do
no
you mean, how?
Vietnamese. No, I said wow.
Oh.
There's no Vietnamese Major League Baseball player, but a lot of the best baseball players in the world are Asian now, man. The
Yeah,
Japanese
there's like this
Shohei
Japanese
Ohtani
dude.
is the best baseball player in the world.
What do you think about that
Pitch,
tall
he can
motherfucker?
hit.
Who's that tall
He's
motherfucker?
good looking. That's Shohei Ohtani.
No, the basketball player.
Oh, Yao Ming?
You think he's hanging?
Dude, if Yao Ming doesn't have at least a 10-inch cock, it would be so sad.
But you got to consider the variance here.
Well, I get it, but I think like I knew a guy that worked for the Dodgers, and he was the clubhouse attendant, and he saw every single guy on the entire team's cocks. And we, of course, I was like in college, and I wanted to know and who had the biggest cock.
You
and at
want
the
to
time,
know that now. What is
I
being
would.
in college?
I would.
at
You're
the-
right.
yeah.
You're absolutely right. I was just like, is it the Dominicans? You always heard these stories about the Dominicans, like
it
they would
the
walk
Dominicans?
each other by their cocks, and they would always be naked. Yeah, they would. The Dominicans are gnarly, dude. They're so like sexual with each other too. They're like
Walk each other by their
by their
cock- like,
cocks.
do
That's
they-
a normal Dominican thing.
Like they would crab
Guys?
walk.
Two different
no,
guys?
they would just like walk each other like they'd be like, oh look, it's my friend, and they would walk each other.
You think Pujols does that shit in the
I
locker
don't
room?
know what kind of I don't know what kind of bullshit Pujols does, but I know that like there were guys. He was really serious and a religious man, and he married Pujols married a woman with a kid with Down syndrome, so he's basically a saint. So I doubt that he was whipping his cock out. You know what I mean? But other Dominicans, for sure. Papi Ortiz, for sure, whips his cock out.
Would you sleep with a
I
woman
will
who has
be-
Down syndrome?
Would I sleep with a woman that has Down syndrome? I mean, she's got that ass, dude. I mean, you know, every ass look good bent over, baby. A
My
black
standards
man
are
once
so
told me.
low.
Would
so,
you?
So
Would
you know,
you?
guys are always saying, "Dude, I wouldn't fuck that chick." But so my standard is, let's say I was in my room watching porn, masturbating, and someone walks in. Would I
woman.
bang them? Yes or no? That's my answer.
A woman.
So yeah, basically.
Wow.
If it's a
So
man,
if I'm already hard in the middle of masturbating and someone walks in that wants to have sex with me,
what's
or
your dream
blow me,
girl?
I'm into like white chicks, but I don't know.
You're into white
we
chicks?
have a lot of differences. I realize.
White chicks like Asian guys. So
What kind of white chick though?
I like.
You like them thick?
Oh no, like I like pretty like skinny white chicks.
I like them to look emaciated.
For some reason, I don't know why. I like fucking white chicks that are taller than me. It's pretty cool.
Really?
Because back in the day, I used to not even bother talking to
Are you a
white
missionary
girls.
guy?
I used to not bother even talking to like girls that are taller than me, but now I just don't give a fuck.
Like a missionary
Yeah, I feel
guy?
like a tall blonde, like a tall white model is like the short Asian.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah.
Are you
Means you're
submissive?
pimping.
Like in sex or
Yeah.
during sex, I'm dominant. But like in
dominant.
the relationship, I'm pretty chill. And, like I'm down for anything.
I can see Asian Andy being really fucked up. Do you do Nico's big move, which he likes to put his foot on Jill's face as he's hitting it
Oh,
from
that's
behind?
at least one of my 30 sex moves I get into every
You
yeah.
got 30?
at least 30.
gotta have
Yeah.
show 'em
We've
like,
heard
hey,
this before. Don't say
least-
that. Don't say that around Danny. Danny's gonna make you show
Dude,
us
he
all
didn't-
30.
He didn't even do missionary.
No, he didn't. I know.
Unreal.
I
That was
watched
sad.
that and I was like, King Kroc's a virgin, right?
I don't know. I think he's had sex.
Apparently he's
you know why I
closed
know
deals,
he's
bro.
had sex?
Let's
You
get
know,
him a hooker.
I know he's had sex because when I took a walk with him one time, I did one of the long walks with King
Yeah.
Kroc, and I couldn't believe the amount of over like it's just fucked. I mean, this is not fat shaming, but it was overweight women. They were zoning in on him, man.
Oh, yeah, for
he's
sure.
a 6'4" black dude, like, and these big fat chicks. We were at Norm's, were like enamored with him, and I was like, oh, he could easily get that girl's number and bang her if he wanted to tonight. So I'm sure he's banged.
He said he does well with fat white chicks.
He
Yeah.
does.
But he
Yeah.
doesn't. He doesn't
I'm
count
sure he
them.
does.
He doesn't count them on his
Right, no,
his
because the
count.
donut, dude. He said if their neck is like it looks like there's a donut around their neck, he doesn't count them.
There's
as-
a lot
as
of fat
human.
chicks I've never told anyone I've been with.
Of course, everybody has, but that's okay, dude. It's
Yeah.
totally okay.
But it makes me feel like a piece of shit as a person because like how this is
oh God,
You gotta drink it in here because you're gonna fucking puke.
Dino, that's the same piss for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
all right, Swolby, you're a fucking
Wait. Let me get
champion,
on mic
dude.
real quick.
Swolby, you're a champion.
I'm not
Also, I
saying
like
you're
the
a
ring band
scammer,
that you're
Danny, but
pulling.
You think I'll be like, oh, now that they can't see us, let's just make it water.
never mind. Yeah, you don't
What do you
fake
think
anything. I
this
forget.
is?
Yeah,
What
I
did
don't
you
mind. I
put
know
in
you
it,
feel
dude?
shit. Danny doesn't fake anything. Never mind.
What did you? Oh, it smells, man. What
Okay.
the fuck?
This in this. Oh. Maybe he should drink it, then we'll explain it. It's nothing toxic, I promise you that.
Okay.
Is it all edible? I mean, is it like is Elmer's glue's not toxic, but that's kind of fucked up.
We melted down a G.I. Joe in the microwave.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, you're good to go, Swolby. Let's go. $500 is your purse. So we thought we needed an adequate gauntlet.
Just don't smell, dude. I would say I would go like this. And
We,
then chug it.
Yeah, we put a giant gob of peanut butter in there because we figured he needs some post-workout.
Oh my God, you
There's
serious?
pre-workout in there?
And we covered the rim in peanut butter too. He's kind of licking it.
That's a
He's
real
kinda
treat.
licking it all.
That's a real treat.
I don't know, dude. Pea mixed with peanut butter could be fucked up. I don't know.
Could be good.
Well, we made it's
be
called
good,
it's
baby.
called
It'd
a
be good.
pina colada.
Oh my God, dude.
See, that's why the revisions were
Swolby once again proving that he's a legend.
fucking funny, dude.
Hey, follow Swolbs, dude, if you don't.
I love how Leo's complimenting me and hyping me up. It makes me feel better going into this.
Swolby, I don't know, man. I mean, it's something I respect. I respect anyone that would do this, but especially you because you're an alpha.
Swolby, what do you make a week at Amazon after tax?
Like $900 a week.
A week? That's
Yeah.
pretty good
That's not
pay.
bad.
Well, you're making half your week's pay right here.
You
In
work
2
You
minutes.
probably work 50, 60 hours, all right? 60?
Nah. Like 35 hours.
Oh, they keep you under there so they don't have to pay health insurance. Those motherfuckers.
That's good pay, though,
That
dude.
is good pay. That's really good pay. Damn, that's really good. That's like $20 an hour or something.
Hey, do it.
It smells bad, dude. I can't. I don't even want to be near it, dude.
Yeah, you can compensate.
Yeah, I'm gonna commentate from over here.
Make sure I get the
Yeah,
camera.
Dino gets priority here. And face us, Swolbs.
Andy's paying. He's got to see it too.
This is $500, Swolby.
Andy, you fit right in with the crew, dude. Asian Andy.
Oh, and
my God.
yeah, here's that Mike cigar guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, you licked it. Now you're seeing what we put in there.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna throw up. Asian,
Smells
if
so
you throw up, let me film it, dude.
I can't even smell this shit.
You got it, bro. Just send it, dude.
Why am I the one that's gonna throw?
Yeah, don't, dude.
cigar
Go out.
guy's mic
There's a
can
door
hear
right there if you're gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'm good.
Danny.
What?
You can hear you with cigar guy's mic if you wanna.
How is it, Swolby? Tell us what you're feeling.
Is it whiskey?
Yeah, well, no, it's tequila. It's tequila. I think there's some corn syrup in there, too.
Oh.
You put corn syrup in it?
Oh, no, cigar guy's gonna vomit. Go outside, go outside.
Everyone's gonna
Please.
vomit, dude. Oh shit, you
I'll be
are.
the one not vomiting. Right
Go
now.
get out, dude. Should I film Cigar Guy?
Yeah.
I don't have my phone.
Okay, Cigar Guy has
go film
left the
Cigar Guy.
podcast
Film
studio. He's
Cigar
headed
Guy.
for the lawn.
Film
He
Cigar
retched
Guy.
a bunch of times.
Dude, Asian Andy is great, dude. He fits right in with the crew.
Yeah, he's awesome. Cigar Guy sounds like he's puking. Swolby is the only one with his composure in here. Swolby's doing well.
$500.
It's for Asian Andy. It's good money.
It's half a rack, dog.
Dude, you're doing better than Cigar Guy. Cigar Guy's done, dude. He's barfing his...
Did you throw up or just retch? He said a little bit came up, mostly dry heaves.
Dude, the smell.
Smells
Back to
bad, huh?
Swolby. Swolby looks like he's past the halfway point. He's going to have to lick the peanut butter off the rim. I'm just letting him know that.
Can we even post?
Danny, I want you to in detail tell us what you did to... I want you to in detail tell us what you did with your cock last night, though.
Sure.
While this is happening. What did you do with your cock?
Well, I didn't even get laid last night, Leo, but maybe...
God damn it.
I did the booyah, which is where you fuck your girl's asshole with your bigger testicle.
Oh, shit,
And
dude.
that was the testicle that
You
visited
dipped.
his drink.
Oh.
Swolby, easy. Don't break my door. I know it's tough.
If we're still doing this at like when we're 50, dude, that would
Yeah.
make me really happy.
Mind over matter.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
This is so worth $500.
Yeah, dude, when your sons can come
Yeah.
and hang out on the show,
My God.
You got this, baby.
watch a
Dude,
guy.
my
What is it
son's
tasting like?
Like, buddy, come by, dude.
What is it tasting like, Swolbs?
More like alcohol.
Okay, he
Fuck
says
yeah.
it's dominated by the alcohol, which is good.
Thank God.
He made it to the hard part.
Tequila and pee, dude.
You got to get that chunk of peanut butter at the bottom.
I say,
I
That's
feel
where
like
the gains are found.
I feel that's got to be a thing. Like celebrities should bottle their piss and sell it. I feel like it would be
$500
a selling
dude.
point.
After
I
this,
think-
it's really giving me a motivation to make a lot of money, so I can just pay dudes to drink piss.
Are you kidding?
It's a great life.
I want to be very rich now.
Dude, yes.
You pay him to do more exciting stuff than drink piss.
Asian Andy, now you have your
fucking-
why.
you're a badass, bro.
Asian Andy has his why now, guys. That's your why.
You know what? Let me see that.
yeah, Derek.
Oh
feel
my
free-
god. No, oh my god. What are you doing?
I'll take a sip.
No way.
If you're willing to fucking do it, I'll take a fucking
Asian Andy's a legend, dude.
All right, I'm actually gonna do a little. Get your point of view.
Asian Andy.
Oh my God.
Join his brother Swolby.
Legends, dude.
Give us
Legends.
that fucking mountain water.
Legends.
I wouldn't make anyone do anything I wouldn't fucking do myself.
That's fucking right, Asian Andy.
That's
I-
my
you,
philosophy.
that's his, dude.
Asian Andy, hell yes.
Kim
you need to
Jong
fucking
Un
drink more
video.
water. You're a sick fuck.
Danny's gotta drink it now, dude. You just said that.
Well,
I'll tell you why I'm not going to do it in a second.
it's got alcohol in it, right?
That and there's another reason. Swolby, are you almost done?
If he takes a sip of that, it's liable that he might drink. He might become an alcoholic again.
Oh, so nauseous.
Cigar guy,
So nauseous.
that's why you're broke right now.
Oh my God.
You're busy spending your money
you
on
broke?
Yves
No,
Saint
you're
Laurent jewelry.
That was sweet, dude. I'm wearing.
You're wearing it right now.
bracelet.
Instead
One
of
the
drinking
bracelets.
piss and making $500.
Dude, cigar guy. But you got a gig now. Can we talk about it?
Finish it up, Swolby, so we can bring our attention back to this, and you can make your 500.
Peanut butter and peanut butter pea tequila.
He's digging his finger into the jar.
No,
that's what it looks like.
No,
He's digging it into the cup. He's getting the peanut butter off the bottom. He double finger.
I can't take
That's
this,
all you
dude.
need to do. You got it, baby. You done.
I can't take it, dude. I can't.
Wash
take it.
your hands.
I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Swolby One Kenobi is washing his hands. He has completed the challenge.
He should disinfect his mouth with that American IPA beer that's been here for 8 months.
Dude, I can't believe you even did that, dude.
I figured I felt like an asshole making him do it.
Time for the
You're a nice
ingredients. Time for the ingredients reveal.
Okay, you can put that thing down.
Yeah,
over
you're
there.
Swolby.
Don't-
right here.
Did you not throw up?
Swolby.
Did you not throw up?
Swolby. Swolby. Swolby.
Real man right here, dude. Holy shit.
That is a real. Give me a zin before you. Yeah, give me a zin before you touch the zins. Give me a zin, dude. Don't touch the zin because the pea hands.
Let me open it.
You have pea hands. Yeah.
Okay, these guys.
Pea hands.
All right, he's watching.
me,
I'm going
dude.
to tell you guys. I guess we'll wait till he comes back, and then we'll tell him what he just drank.
God damn it, dude. I'm touching
Leo, I'm
the pea
concerned
now.
you have a new habit. I saw, Leo, also that you removed the phone case that featured your ex-girlfriend.
No, it's just it's fading away, dude. It's like I feel like when it's completely faded, that'll be the last time I won't be able to get her back. I'm still attempting.
You should hire like an art restoration expert.
That's funny. Dude.
Whoever
I
works
should-
on the Mona Lisa.
I should do that.
Really
No,
help.
man. Yeah, it's fading. No, it's still there. I haven't taken it out.
That I feel like somebody would write a poem about that in some shitty book I had to read in 5th grade.
Yeah, I think you're a closet romantic. I don't think you like talking about it, but I think you're more
Doesn't
romantic.
that sound like it? Remember that poem about the chick who had the red ribbon around her neck, and when she untied it, her head,
Her
fell,
head
off?
Yeah, why
Something
did they
like
make
that.
us read that in elementary school?
It's scary, but
it was creepy.
I feel like that, like a guy. Mr. Willoughby had the painting of his ex-wife on his wall, and it would fade every year with the moisture and the storms in the winter. And then, like, his wife shows up one day and she dies on his porch right as the painting collapses.
Did I ever tell you I saw a picture of Dorian Gray, the play. It was downtown at like a big theater, and the guy gets nude in it. And I went with a chick, and the guy had an 8-inch cock limp.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine that? And he jacked, just shredded, and he had to be on stage naked for like
Good-looking guy?
45 minutes. Yes, 45 minutes. He
I
was
don't.
naked
That's
on
why I
stage.
almost don't want to see Dino's cock. Because if his cock is bigger than mine when it's hard, when he's soft, I don't know how I'll live that down.
It's pretty. It's
probably girthier
Dino's
than
cock
yours.
is more impressive than Inlet Iggy's, in my opinion.
It's probably girthier than yours, limp. When yours is hard, his is limp. His is still girthier. Is my prediction.
Dino, why didn't you show good old Asian Andy your
yeah.
cock?
Why do I have
I liked
to
when-
show dudes my cock?
I liked when Dino was like, "Yeah, Danny's obsessed with penises." Like he just slipped that under his breath and went on the pod, dude. That was
That's true. But he's Asian, which means he's mostly hairless, so it's a little more feminine. It's different.
I would have loved to see Dino in the porn, dude. When you got so close to fucking what I'm forgetting his name now, but the black man that with
Scotty Chickens.
Scotty Chickens, and dude, I would have loved to see Dino in that room, man. That would have been unbelievable.
Yeah. Scotty Chickens was getting his dick sucked by Gemini, but somehow Dino would be able to twist it into being gay.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you don't want to know what you drink now?
Yeah, lay it on me, Danny.
This would be a good time at Austin to throw into the edit the clip that me and Dino just went and shot in the kitchen.
It's too late now.
All right.
So Asian.
A lot of pressure to make something good. Swolby. I mean, the guy brought me a liquid death. He's brought me beer in the past. He's done a lot of stuff in my videos, none of which I can recall right now off the top of my head, but I don't want to disappoint him. What are we going to go with? I think this is mine. This is my cup. So I won't feel bad. I don't want one of my roommates. The worst case scenario is to have one of my roommates round the corner while I'm pouring pee into their beloved San Francisco 49ers cup. That's when I get asked to start moving my stuff out. That's when the U-Haul pulls up in front of the curb. So the key to making a good... See, I get a nice play on words right here. Urine Rita? No. Manhattan? Can't do that one. See, this is where writing comes in handy. This is where I need a cup of coffee and a MacBook Pro. Alright. To be named. But, everybody knows this, as of now, unfinished cocktail calls for a touch of vegetable oil. I don't even know how to open vegetable oil. You know how to open vegetable oil?
You
don't fucking cook.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Neither do I. So too much to put some Gain Ultra in there, Dino.
Open that shit.
Yeah. Alright, a little bit of vegetable oil. Just a little bit. You may recall, Dino, we haven't added any alcohol yet.
Yep.
I got a really shitty name. Since we are using tequila, we could call this Amarga Pita. You get it?
Genius.
That's the first draft. That's something you write down in the first pass down the page after, say, maybe one more Venti coffee in an hour and a half. You rewrite that one. It turns into something better. Then you come back the next day and you correct the thing you wrote.
I think piss cocktail is pretty genius because it's got piss and cock in it.
Piss cocktail?
Yeah.
Well, of course it's got piss. You tack that on, but the cocktail is the nice part. Alright, what else we got? This Carlo Rossi. I kid you not, Dino. This has been sitting on that counter, or on that refrigerator since 2018.
Delicious.
We did a video, a tour of this house when we first moved in April of 2018, and I'm fairly certain, if you look up on top of the refrigerator, you'll see this bottle.
It smells pretty strong.
I feel like the fermentation has sealed shut the cap. It hasn't. And keep in mind, too, this is malt wine. This isn't real. This is full of sugar and additives. I don't think it ages well. Literally almost 4 years, 3.5 years, that's how long it's been up here. Just get a little bit of Carlo Rossi. I don't feel guilty at all about this, because he's getting $500 fucking dollars, which is... He's a delivery driver for Amazon. A week's pay? What do you think, Dino?
Dude, I think you should add more shit, like fucking a bunch of salt or something to like dissolve in there.
Right you are, Dinosaurus. Right you are. The next ingredient everybody knows in a cocktail, fucking whatever the fuck else I called it. A little bit of NyQuil.
Oh fuck. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
I want a larger container. That's my one regret. A little bit of NyQuil. Make sure he gets his Z's tonight. He's a bodybuilder. He's got to recover.
Oh my god.
He's got it. He probably did deadlifts all day. His lower back, you know.
He is a bodybuilder. You think he needs peanut butter in there?
We can't neglect our solids.
It's gotta be chunky.
He's gotta lick it off the rim like salt. Yeah, it's Trader Joe's crunchy no-stir peanut butter spread. We'll put a glob in the middle, Dino, because I sense that's what you want.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put some around the rim that he's gotta lick. Dude, this is unbelievable. We can also. Hey, a Peenut Colada. Bam!
And it's got peanut in it.
There's our rewrite, dude. This is a Peenut Colada.
Oh my gosh.
We have good audio on this camera, huh?
Yeah, the mic is pretty good.
Dude. I can't even dip this back into my sacred peanut butter. I take peanut butter seriously. I love peanut butter apples.
It's so good.
I have for like 10 years. That's been my snack.
I put fucking peanut butter in my Cocoa Pebbles. That shit was fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Cocoa Pebbles? See how my base item is an apple, Dino, and yours is Cocoa Pebbles?
Reese's Puffs inspired me, dude.
No. Be more like me, Dino. Eat some fruit, everyone.
Be more like you spreading peanut butter on a fucking piss cup.
Be more like me. Be a guy who makes his living
That looks so
pissing and
gross.
shit and making people drink it.
It's got oil.
Whatever you're gonna do with your life right now, it's not right. Change course, dude. Be like me. This is where I bestow all my dirty dishes. Worry about them later. Alright, I'll dump out the rest of the urea.
Your roommates will appreciate that.
I'm gonna write that in the drain. There's a rinse. All right.
A chef has to taste his food.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not going that far. Just something right out of a Lower East Side. You need a little bit of peanut dust.
Sick a bird.
It's splashing back up on my face, and that's awful.
I know. That's why I'm laughing so hard. That's so gross.
He's gonna throw up. He's gonna go out back and drink this. This can't. This is not an indoor.
Dude, you literally filled that shit to the brim.
This is not an indoor cocktail. All right. This is for backyards in the summer, preferably on an empty stomach. Or I guess for us, preferably on a full stomach.
You gotta have room for the peanut butter.
Yeah, it's like a post-workout shake for him. All right, dude. This is gonna spill everywhere. I gotta bring.
No, dude.
All right. Let's go. But you drank, in addition to my pee,
Oh God.
Jose Cuervo tequila,
Boom.
number 1. Corn syrup, number 2.
Why do you have corn syrup in your kitchen?
Cooking purposes.
Try to kill
Who
your diet.
cooks with corn syrup?
Corn oil,
Try to
canola
kill your
oil.
diet.
Oh, you have canola oil.
It's something
okay.
corn-based that reduces stickiness, or maybe that you use to fry chips in.
You just put straight oil in the drink.
Do not ask a mixologist about his method. That is rule number 1. I'll tell you what I did. I'm not going to tell you why. Number 2 or number 3, I lost track.
3.
There was something. I'm going to save the wine for last, but
Oh,
Dino's
stop.
idea was the peanut butter, and then I chewed up peanuts and baby birded them in. I thought it
my-
needed a little bit of texture. I think the lowest moment though came when we retrieved
Oh.
the 3.5-year-old bottle
No, you didn't.
of Carlo Rossi off the refrigerator.
Guys, you don't understand. If you've
Oh
been
my
following this
God.
channel, the Carlo Rossi bottle goes back to when we first met, right?
Yeah.
That's not okay. Dude.
Well, Carlo Rossi ages really well because it's a really nice wine.
no, it's vinegar now. So you drink vinegar, but it's okay because that killed everything in there. That Carlo Rossi, that could get anything off anything. You could use it to clean your toilet bowl.
It's 3.5 years old. If it was a dog, it could drink and fuck.
I'm honored. It's a novelty.
Dude, you're a fucking legend, Swolby. Thank you for doing that, man.
Dude,
Wow.
you can't, he's gonna go home $500 richer. He's gonna have a great night tonight. He's gonna get stoned,
What are you gonna do?
hit up a girl in the DMs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get drained, and then I'm gonna squat first. I gotta
you're
train.
gonna get drained.
Yeah.
What does that
My
mean?
nuts drained.
How much weight are you gonna put on the squats?
Wait.
yeah,
How
yeah.
are you gonna get your nuts drained?
Like I'm gonna ejaculate onto a woman, and my nuts will
There's
be
not gonna be a woman there.
drained.
You're gonna jerk off, or you're going to a massage
I
parlor.
had sex last night.
Swolby, no,
With
Swolby
who?
gets pussy, dude. Swolby gets
What
pussy.
the fuck?
Everybody gets pussy in this room except for I don't know about Asian Andy. No, he does. He fucks the one tall girl with the big tits.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't believe Swolby gets enough pussy to have it on demand every night.
I think he might have set this up earlier, right? When did this was this already set up, or it's not been set up yet?
Yeah, I had sex last night, and I'm just gonna hit her up, and she's gonna pick me up. And
Hell
we're-
yeah! Can
we're-
you think if you
We
called her
call
right
and
now?
Tell her
Yeah.
what happened.
Yes.
That's the Danny Bowl
Asian
podcast
Andy!
classic.
Thank
call
you.
this chick.
See, dude, he really
Let's
knows
really
our shit.
confirm that
He knows
cock
our
went into
shit.
vagina.
Remember the last time we called Swolby's woman?
Oh yeah, that didn't go so well.
Wait, this is
but
the
it was
same
funny.
chick?
Let's call her up.
Let's call the new chick, but of course, don't tell her you're on the pod, and then reminisce about last night a little bit. I want you to be like, "Hey, so last night, baby."
You have to tell her we're on the pod. It's
just
illegal.
walk
It's illegal.
It's
every-
illegal, but at the end, tell her maybe no.
It's illegal to do
I
that.
know. I just fuck it.
Especially in a situation like this where it's actually sensitive. It's one thing to call my fucking dad,
What?
who's obviously not going to sue me.
What if we don't use her name though? It's still illegal.
Hello.
We just moved to Texas and we can call anyone we want.
Hello? Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
So you remember last night?
Yes.
Shit was incredible.
Okay.
That ass was looking fucking immaculate.
Well, thank you.
And I just want to tell you that I enjoyed licking that fucking pussy. It was amazing.
I don't know what to say.
And I appreciate the hospitality as well. How'd you like the, you know, when I was eating you out last night?
It felt great. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you.
Hell yeah. Hey, can I tear that ass up tonight again?
Can you what?
Can I tear that asshole up tonight again? Or, you know, just tear that shit up.
Dude, you're cutting off.
Listen, I'm pulling up tonight. That's all you need to know. And I'm going to tear that fucking ass up. All right?
I hope you do.
Bet.
Okay.
You're going to sit on my
Anything
face?
else you want to tell me?
Shit. I love you.
Are you with your friend?
No.
Ew.
I'm
Are you with your friends?
I'm by myself. I'm outside the gym parking lot right now.
I can clearly hear people laughing in the background.
That's right. It's about to be a gangbang.
That's right. It's about to be a fucking
that's okay.
gangbang.
I am glad they know that we had a great time yesterday.
No. We got an Asian here, you know.
Too
It's,
bad they can be.
He'll do your taxes after we're done.
he'll do your taxes after.
Oh my God, Swolby, you couldn't. Oh shit.
Oh. Hello?
I said I do my own. What did I say earlier about being a multi-talented pussy?
Oh, shit.
That's great, dude. I like this girl.
I like her too.
Fuck yeah, baby. You want to see the one tonight?
The one tonight?
Yeah.
I work tonight.
It's fine. We'll do it before.
Ask her if she wants
As
to.
long as I can make it to work, that's all I care about.
Ask her if she wants to make like the Union Pacific and get trained.
How about, okay, do you want to make like the Union Pacific and
Get trained.
get trained on?
Please describe.
Like a little like Eiffel Tower action.
More than that, dude.
Well, a
That's
little
too-
more than that. Me and my boys
like that.
just absolutely
Fucking
6 deep.
6 deep,
Me and my boys 6 deep.
4 holes.
Mm-hmm.
Just
4
you.
holes? Shit, I only got 3.
Be like, ask.
My mouth, my vagina, and my anal.
It's all right. We can get a little creative, you know.
we
That's,
can
that's what the
share.
Union Pacific is all about.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity,
Except for Chinese and Irish people.
except for
Got
Chinese.
it, wow.
Dude,
What a great feminist you are.
All right, baby.
The
I'm gonna pull
liberal
up
in you
tonight.
definitely loves this.
Fuck yeah. You about to get it tonight, though. Real shit. But yeah. I'll see you tonight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, baby.
Oh my god.
She's cool. I like her too.
Dude, I love this girl, dude. You need to marry her, Swolbs.
What does she do? What does she do?
What does she do? That's an Asian question. Like his parents.
No, what
His
I'm
parents
saying
are like,
is,
"Oh, you like a girl? What does she do for a living?
Hey, what is SAT score?
What is she smart? Is she?"
that's literally what I ask every chick I talk to. What do you do when you studying?
It doesn't matter. It is not a bad idea for courting chicks. Absolutely not.
Holy shit, that was
She
funny.
she works at a law firm.
What?
Yeah.
This girl's great.
Well, she's probably a janitor.
That's so fucked up. Why would you say that? Because if she was having sex with Soul, she has to be a janitor.
I'm just saying, a law firm is a big place, and a girl who's openly talking about getting a train run on her on the phone
Yeah.
probably isn't a partner or doesn't have her name on the building.
I used to be a janitor. I used to be a janitor at this university and shit. And I'd always see these fucking math equations on the wall, and I would just be solving them and shit.
Is this the plot to Good Will Hunting?
Wait, I don't know.
Is this the plot to Good Will Hunting? Is your best
Yes.
friend is your
Yeah.
best friend Ben Affleck?
Yeah, my best friend's
okay.
Ben Affleck.
Okay, I knew it.
Dude, any job's a good job, bro. People are lucky to have jobs, bro.
Yeah, you had the opportunity to have a job. It was called putting my urine in your throat, and you didn't do it.
If you're willing to, for $500, drink a bit of piss.
I think so many guys would be down. I feel like
It's a great opportunity.
These guys are.
I almost feel like I scammed myself. Cause
no.
I realized I had nothing to gain from taking that sip. I just did it.
Except for your dude, you're fucking killing it on this pod. Let me tell you.
Respect.
Asian Andy, you're the fucking man, dude. I really hope we make that Kim Jong video because that would make me very
I promise
happy.
you it's happening.
It's happening, dude.
The Kim Jong Un video? Yeah, Asian Andy's part of the squad, dude.
That's it, dude. You're in.
Yeah, you're fucking solid, dude.
Dude, great.
Oh fuck.
He's like, I mean, we had a void from like the loss of
Yeah,
one
you guys have
overweight
any
guy, and
Asians?
he's diverse too.
We really can't.
There's
You
so
know
many
Ken?
good Asian
What do you
jokes
think of
that-
Ken? Did you like Ken?
I don't. When? How long? Which
Ken
one
was
that?
way back in the day, but everybody
school.
still talk about Ken on this.
Ken
channel.
Yeah, I remember you brought him up, but I don't remember.
Ken, in Austin's favorite video, which is smoking cigarettes at UCLA, I show up to pick him up. Ken is a very nice Chinese man who I met in Venice Beach when I was making people chew tobacco.
Right.
I met Ken, and he and I just started making him pack dips. He was with like 4 other Asian guys
So many
who
dips,
were
dude.
like hip LA Asian guys, like rich, fresh kicks, hot chicks. I asked them, hey, you guys want some chewing tobacco? No, we're good, bro. Get away from us. He was at the back of the pack, though, and he's like, oh, what do you got, Copenhagen? Yeah, let me see this. And he just starts with me, no questions asked. I'm trying to get content.
So many,
So I'm
dude.
trying to fuck myself up. But this guy, I later found out, works in politics.
Yes,
is
dude.
really into he was way into crypto before everybody else, too.
Probably rich.
Very
now.
successful guy.
Yeah.
He matches me pouch for pouch until we both have a double horseshoe, plus our cheeks filled like chipmunks.
Oh my god.
We split 50-50 probably a can of Copenhagen. Did
you throw up?
I threw up
You
everywhere.
got nicked out.
It got nicked out, and he was like, oh, I'm riding so high right now. He had a bunch of legendary quotes. You can pull that clip up, Austin, from the chewing tobacco video. But, Asian Andy, to fast forward to the smoking cigarettes video, another nicotine
Getting
video.
people to smoke cigarettes or something.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We pull up to his apartment that's right outside of UCLA. He comes out like 45 minutes after he's supposed to because he's been doing LSD and meth all night, or his roommates have been, which is a total Asian thing. The ability just to rage and still be a successful guy. But he comes out with this other guy who's just super Asian, Peter. And at first I'm like, no, this guy might be a distraction. I just want it to be me and Ken. Peter turns out to be a fucking legend too. We start going into UCLA, just lighting up heaters in the regal, high-ceilinged Art Deco Powell Library and just smoking them up. And when anybody comes up to complain, and there, in the gym, in the dining hall, these guys just start speaking fluent Mandarin. And people just like, oh, these guys clearly just came over from the mainland of China. Like, they're students here. We can't do anything.
I would love to. We should go to like a library, like UCLA library. And you guys I'm just studying, looking like a normal Asian guy.
Yeah.
You guys just fuck with me, see what people do. That'd be a
We
great.
stage an Asian hate
Yes,
crime in the
Asian hate
UCLA
crime, yes.
library.
Yes.
Oh.
Remember that white chick that like talks shit on Asians at the library? in
Yeah.
UCLA? She got so much shit.
We should pull that clip up too.
Yes.
That happened right before I went to UCLA. I was transferring there, and dude, it's crazy to think there was a time when somebody would post something like that. Because, dude, it was just a straight up hate rant about Asian people. We gotta pull that up.
That was
I thought that
crazy.
shit was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious.
It's funny, but it's a different kind of funny than us talking about fat girls getting bit by two-step
oh
Charlies.
yeah, so she was just ignorant. as fuck.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. All right, here we go. Let's watch Ken riding so high. You guys won't be able to hear this, but you'll be able to see it. The fans will be able to hear it.
The full effect, unless you have 2 though. It's called the horseshoe. All right, I'll do 2. Let's do it.
Ken is the man, dude.
He's so
I'm gonna.
I always wonder about like cool
Hence
Asian
the
guys.
name
Like, how do they
horseshoe.
get
He's gonna
there?
jump
You
off
know,
the pier right now.
Like,
What do you think
Asian
about
guys
that?
are like,
Dude, you're there, bro.
Dude, some rice
There's also
gum
a seal right there.
had
There's
sex
infinite
with
pictures
Summer
of it.
Ray,
That
dude.
seal
That's
is a
crazy.
Did they actually?
That's what the rumor
I
is.
thought they were just like really good friends.
No, the rumor is that they banged.
So he's got 3 in, I've got 2 in, and now I've got 3 in as well. Do you feel different now that you have 3 in?
Oh yeah.
I think you and I can at least fit 1 more pouch in.
Yeah, let's see.
You feel that head rush?
Yeah, let's see.
You
What's
feel
your name
that
again,
head
man?
rush?
Full body rush. My name's Ken.
Ken, it's only going to get better once you put in number 4.
It's the most you've ever put in your mouth.
Dude, you're looking at it right now. Ken, how do you feel? Describe that full body rush the best you can.
Oh, I am transcending right now.
You not in this top 3? We aren't no communist fucks. You're number,
Communist fucks.
number 4.
God,
Hey,
Ken.
number 5. Dude, I'm going to pass out.
You have some big shoes to fill. Let's just say that, Asian Andy, but
want
you could
sugar?
do it.
Chewing tobacco. Ken, come with us.
Yeah,
Ken,
Ken's
how
star
good do you
burned
feel?
very bright for a
I'm
short period of
riding
time.
so high.
Ken is
I'm
riding
riding
high,
so
and you can
high.
be
What a legend, dude.
Chewing
Dude,
tobacco.
My stunt buddies
Your
love
hands look
this
a little
video
dirty. I
too.
suspect you've been handling live bait. This
they
is how you
dip.
party. Fuck the Hollywood Hills. Fuck nightclubs. You get a good old can of Coke.
I
you
love
go
that
to
he
the
just has
beach,
nothing to
put
gain
them
from
all
doing
in
this.
your
But he's
mouth.
just
This is better than
fucking-
going to the
Yeah, he never did. He never gained anything.
It's awesome.
Read that can for me.
10 out of 10 dentists recommend chewing tobacco.
Dude, he's the best.
Dude, he's got the sales pitch. Dude, extra dividend. We were actually
Thumbs up for kid.
Holy shit. Dude, I feel like I'm on the moon.
That's good
Let's
shit,
do it
though,
like
he says as he walks away. Dude, all of his lines and all the videos were just classic.
He's great, dude. He's great.
I swallowed some.
You look like shit, man.
This guy's got a board.
Very good. That's good.
All right.
Nice.
Dude, every Asian kid I knew from high school that was like the biggest nerd. After high school, they're like all like doing raves on ecstasy and like
Yeah.
party animals, and it's kind of I like hearing like Asian guys' story or like that like are like just degenerates and just don't give a fuck anymore.
There
I just-
at UCLA, I found the chicks were the easiest because there's something about the Asian upbringing.
Oh, you
in
love
your
Asian
culture.
chicks.
Love them.
He's obsessed.
And there's something about the upbringing in your culture where there's a lot of repression. It's just everybody knows that Mormon girls go fucking nuts when they get out of Utah, and Asian chicks get fucking crazy when they get off the boat.
Yeah.
I have 5 Asian sisters,
Uh-huh.
so I'm just not into Asians at all. It's like
You feel like you're fucking your sister whenever you're fucking an Asian girl.
well, like there's like I have like 5 Asian sisters, right? So I can't even watch porn with anyone with any names of my sister. That
What's your
crosses
sister's
up.
name?
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm
I have
wondering. You make it
a lot of
sound
names.
like
It's like pretty standard names, you know, like names that start with like a J and stuff.
Jessica.
You know?
are they Asian names or are
One of
they
them
white
is
girl names?
Jessica.
Like they have all my sisters have Asian names. They have like a normal names, I'll call them.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, you made it
so,
sound like it was a complete
I just don't date
minefield.
Asian chicks because I don't know.
See, I think you should Asian Andy because I talk about this a lot. I think most men overvalue white chicks so much.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you do too. Asian guys, Middle Eastern guys, black guys, everybody wants white chicks. The thing is though, black guys, Asian guys, and Middle Eastern guys have a built-in dating pool that are girls of their own race. You can much more easily get a way hotter Asian girl than you can get a really hot white girl. I'm not saying you can't get a really hot white girl, but I guarantee it'll take half the effort to get a super hot Asian girl.
I don't. So Asian girls, they're like, if they know I'm a big degenerate, they care so much about what their parents think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
That's the thing. You kind of like, it's really easy for like an ugly Indian guy, for instance, to get paired off with a smoking hot chick named Priyanka, but he's like got to be in dental school
Yeah.
and shit. You kind of got to be having your shit together.
You know what I found that dude, college chicks are like the easiest chicks to get with because
Yeah.
everyone that you're really competing with, like another college guy doing all the same journey, same stuff, doesn't really have much money.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just fucking going out doing retarded shit, making money on the internet.
Yeah.
And like it's another level.
Yeah.
Wine and dine them, take them to the Hyatt.
Yeah, the slate.
Whatever's cheapest hotel I can find in my area.
No, there's definitely something to be said for that. Like college, the slate is wiped completely clean. It's level playing field, and then they just pour booze on it.
It's like they're in Vegas almost. Like
Yeah,
they don't give
Vegas is
fuck.
a great place too. If you're in the nightclub and you've got a button-up shirt on, girls will assume you have your shit together.
Yeah.
How old are you, Asian Andy?
I just turned 27, like
wow.
August 18th. So I just went to Vegas for my birthday.
You ever thought about killing yourself?
I feel like if you've never thought about killing yourself, you're like a fucking normie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who hasn't thought about killing themselves?
Dino,
How would you
Dino's
do it?
very religious. So
How
he
would you
hasn't
do
thought
it,
about
Asian Andy?
Wait, what was the question?
I've thought of a lot of fucked up things. You want me to talk about it?
Yeah. I do.
So, of course, there's like the gun range thing where you have a gun, you go in, you know.
Oh,
you can
don't.
rent a gun if you have a gun.
Okay.
But why are we
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
this
this?
got
I have
dark.
so many ideas.
I regret it. So, I don't like how you're saying ideas. He's talking about suicide ideas like I talk about video ideas.
I know, that was...
I don't like that, dude.
Yeah.
Asian Andy, come on, dude. You're gonna keep hanging out with us, dude. Keep making videos.
You're going to be fine.
Well, why do you guys live in LA? Why do you guys just go to like? Oh, what do you guys gain from living in LA? I always wondered. It's like the collaborations with people around here.
Well, yeah, we met everybody in this room in LA, so
Yeah.
there's something to gain from it. Great weather all year round. A bunch of other people in the same industry as us.
Why don't you guys,
Andy
like,
Dick
pull
will
an-
come make out with somebody in our squad who I can't reveal yet on a moment's notice.
I was thought, why don't you just pull a Nelk, move to like OC or something? I feel like fucking around out there. Those guys are like actually very right wing, like Orange County.
Yeah.
They're all like they don't really give a fuck. They're pretty fun.
We don't love the right wing
true.
people. Don't give us the reaction sometimes that we
True.
need. you
Yeah, I
know?
just try to. For me, it's like I walk around with the speaker and like if someone doesn't give a fuck, I'm like, thank God. Let's
Yeah.
go. But I don't. It stresses me out.
Orange County would be cool. Orange County might even be too slow of a pace of life for me, though. I mean, you live in a gated community. Like, I was in Foo's gated community in Vegas, like right after we did all of our partying. I was there for like a day and a half. You get depressed. Just there's no movement. Nothing's going on. A guy in a polo drives by in a golf cart every now and then. And you just see clouds go by, and it's nothing. Like, that's what Orange County's like. There's a Starbucks, there's your gated community, there's a Barnes & Noble, and there's a Victoria's Secret. Like, that's Orange County in a fucking nutshell.
There's a beach like 10 minutes away.
There's a beach here, too, and it's got a bunch of crazy people on it.
It's better for content here, for sure.
It's great. I mean, it is annoying that everybody who lives here films content. The reason I say it's annoying is if you're down in Orange County filming and you have a camera, it's novel, so people will hear you out and talk to you. Here, if Austin or Nico is following me around with the shoulder mount Panasonic, the people are like, oh my God, it's the next wannabe Bryce Hall. Get the fuck away from me. They're so over it here. So that's the one thing that's kind of shitty for vlog content. Yeah. That's why I like going to the middle of the country oftentimes.
Oh, yeah, I like that shit.
But, I mean, L.A., it's fucking great, dude. It's a great place to be.
You always got the tourists out here, too.
There's a lot of great food out here.
The food is great, yes.
Yeah, it's just fun, dude. There are cool places to hang out. Like, we get together on Sundays and have dinners as a squad.
I would definitely rather, like, live near my friends, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you're fucking doing sleep streams down there and fucking some stork from San Diego. Get up here, dude. You got to change your life.
So I've considered moving out many times, but I just like traveling so much to the point where, like, I don't want to fucking spend like $3K a month on rent, then spend all this money in hotels and shit.
You don't have to spend
so I'd rather
$3K
just live
a
at
month.
home. Well, I'm like, so if I were to move out, I'd have to move out by myself.
Well, Overboard Humor is looking for a roommate, so
I need to live by myself.
Yeah.
If I masturbate or I take a dump, I don't want to see anyone for an hour. It's just that inner deep Asian shame in me that I just don't want to. Yeah.
Wow.
I just don't even want to see anyone. So I'm actually pretty fucking autistic.
We need to, I don't know what we need to do. We need to make Asian Andy like take a shit, then jerk off, then go on a date 5 minutes
In front
later.
of people? I literally have been on dates where I'm literally at the girl's house, and I just say, I gotta go.
Because you got to take a shit?
I need to take a dump, yeah.
If you need to take a dump, you can't do it around anyone? I mean, you can't
no, I
just
could. No, I
sneak
definitely
out.
could. I don't really care. I've gotten better at it. Like with my guy friends, I just don't give a fuck. But I don't know. I'm asshole shy. Like Dino over here.
Would you let a girl lick your ass?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I have.
How are you asshole shy then?
I don't know. It's like I'm worried about how if I smell all this shit. Just taking a dump. It's more of like if you take a dump, you take a while, and they know you did. It's in my head. I'm like, fuck this chick.
Yeah.
Take a dump.
It is. Are you raising your hand, cigar guy?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have to say?
My bad.
I have to go get drained, so I have to leave. I need to go see a movie with a woman, so I'm going to leave.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap right now anyway.
Oh,
it's
okay.
almost 7. You're gonna get drained by a woman in the movie theater.
Let's call this chick.
No, probably not in the
Asian Andy,
probably not in the theater. Depends on the capacity of the theater.
There's
Cigar
that
guy?
one theater you like to go to where you could just have sex with
Good one.
in there. So
I've always wanted to get a blowjob in a movie theater.
Cigar guy, which movie theater do you like to go to?
I'm not going to reveal
there's
that.
that gay
I wish this
movie
was
theater
live.
where
I
they
wish
all-
this was live.
This one?
I'm following
No,
into the
'cause
movie
we
theater.
all
I'll
went-
get some behind the
Hell yeah,
scenes
dude.
for you guys.
We all
dude.
went to that
Live stream it.
we all went to that adult theater that one time with King Croc and Swolby. He's referring to that.
What?
Semen ever. You're gonna go
They
there?
didn't tell us about
No,
this.
we're not.
I'm trying to think of like the new popcorn trick because the popcorn trick is old school. You should like spill some gummy bears down your pants and say you need help.
I want to go to that theater you talked about where gay guys just fucking each other.
That's what he was
You
talking
should
about.
Go to those restrooms, just get a drill and install some glory holes for them. Do them
Yeah.
a service.
That would
Oh
be
my
nice.
God,
Do them a real
dude.
service.
Yeah, we should make a company that just does that.
Glory
Also,
hole installation company.
hey, last thing I'll announce is we met a guy at the Andy Dick party who is that guy whose name started with D, the big African American gay man, super friendly, super fucking cool. We were leaving, and earlier on we'd mentioned Seaman Hoffman and our desire to get him to do something gay for pay. The guy's like, "Hey man, you said something about gay for pay. I'm down. Just follow me on Instagram. I'm down anytime." I was like, "Really? Can I show you this guy's pictures and we'll give you like a couple $100 if you suck his dick?" It's like, "Yeah, let me see." I show him Seaman Hoffman. He's like, "Oh, I would definitely suck his dick." It's like not even a question.
I told you he was the guy.
Dude, that guy is awesome. I follow him on Instagram. He's gonna suck Seaman Hoffman's dick for money in a video.
I know. I have a lot of gay friends. I know for a fact there's a lot of gay dudes that have like a kink for straight dudes.
Oh yeah,
all of them, I think.
And
yeah.
like,
Can we have a double blowjob with one of Asian Andy's Asian friends and
Yes.
the black guy?
Yes.
Oh, that no one could ever talk shit to us again.
Yeah. No, we'd be uncancelable.
Yes.
Especially if we had our penises out jerking to it. That's been the Leo and Danny show, guys. Do not forget to like and subscribe. That would be
Please.
helpful.
Check out the Patreon.
Yes. And what do you have to say over there, Swolby One Kenobi?
Follow me on Insta.
Follow Swolby the legend.
Swolby One Kenobi.
Swolby One Kenobi.
Got everybody's links below.
I'm going to release rookie cards of there's going to be a 1-of-1 signed by the whole crew.
Wow.
And then there's going to be a exclusive pussy shadow card.
Oh my god.
In the set.
What about the wand, dude?
We can also make that a card.
Use the wand.
You should make an NFT of the one.
Cigar guy.
You're going to do that.
Follow Cigar Guy, dude. Follow Asian Andy.
I'm pumping you guys up on my IG story right now.
All right,
Appreciate you
guys.
coming out.
If you've watched this far, you're probably a big supporter. Make sure you guys fucking take care of these guys on Patreon. Seriously.
Good man.
What I know for a fact is if people are trying to cancel you, you gotta fucking have your fucking audience take care of you. It's hard to come back from that
Asian
shit.
Andy's the fucking
you gotta
man,
really,
dude.
if you really like this content, you guys gotta fucking take care of them, man.
Thanks, man.
For real.
Appreciate
All right.
that, Andy.
Go get you get drained.
I'm
Bro.
gonna go get drained for the boys.
All right,
I
guys.
gotta see this chick. I gotta see.
Goodbye.